Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. And he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
We're about to start the show, so strap in. Get your strap on. Hey guys, we're getting ready to talk some wrestling. Have a good night tonight. Have some fun. Have a beer. Talk about AEW versus WWE, the WWE ratings. We're also going to go to the neighbor's house and find out what the neighbor lady has under her dress. You got the same Skype setup. Who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You're trying to pass Joe like it's going Monopoly. You won't be making $200. You're getting fucked by the long cock attendance racket Jones. Come fuck with me. You're taking your take and you never give it back. Sitting hitting on the same 6 women in the chat. I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though you're on show shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Out of Nowhere, episode 151. Blah! Man, this was a news day from hell. We had hoped to have a little bit more than this, but fuck it, I got something for you guys. Welcome to Out of Nowhere, episode 151. What's up, Chris the Man? What's up to Iska Stanza? And everybody else in the chat. We're going to have open phone lines tonight as well. And feel free to hit us up with whatever you guys want to talk about tonight also. It'd be great.
Guacamole nigga penis.
Oh my god. El Gallo. What's up, El Gallo?
Tear it Well, looks like we're getting another name change. We're getting another fucking name change, and these guys just can't seem to figure it out. They can't seem to figure it out, man. They got to give him a different name again. And, this is something that they should have figured out a while ago. Like, I mean, come on, man. I don't have a problem, because Viking Warriors, I mean, actually sounds better to me, probably, than anything else. Viking Warriors sounds better. It's got war in it again, though, kind of. Warrior is like war. It's like the warrior in the war. So why is that okay? Why is warrior okay, but war is not okay? That makes no sense what the fuck soever. But really, my issue with this whole thing is not that the name is changing again, or what it's changing to, rather. The issue is that, figure this out once and for all. Don't change the name of a team like 70 fucking times. It comes off as fucking stupid.
Play your fucking clips. Play your fucking clips.
Yeah, play your clips, Tommy. Play your clips.
Play your fucking clips. Play your fucking clips.
And I just think they end up looking dumb in this whole thing by changing the name again. They just, it's like they don't know what they're doing. Oh wow, I didn't have to switch the viewer. I bet you it's because I had a hardware update today. Oh, okay, cool. There's Jake, and it was easy to do it. But yeah, we'll talk about it, man. We'll get the phone lines up in a few minutes. I know that they haven't been working the best because this tablet is garbage. I may end up getting eventually I'll get a new tablet that's like better than this one, because it's this tablet is such a goddamn mess. I'd like to say that there's a lot to talk about tonight, but honestly, there's not a lot of wrestling news at all to talk about, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there may be some things that people did a dive into today or something, but as far as I'm concerned, there was like 3, 4, 5 things, and unless something broke in the last 30 minutes, or it happens to break later tonight, which I don't think it would, really, there's just not a whole lot going on but little trivial shit. The biggest news is the ratings, I think. I mean, there may be something else I'm not aware of, but right now, to me, the biggest news is the ratings. So right now, Joe Cronin, I'm going to want to welcome in Connor from OKFabe and Jake DeMarco. What's up, Jake?
Yeah, I got about 12 smaller stories around for tonight. But
that's the day. It's been all smaller stories.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah, it's been all shit. All day I waited. I was geared up. I was like, dude, if there's anything even half-ass worth it, I'll make a video. And I just felt, nope. The Viking Warrior shit was about all that they had, and it was like, why are they doing this?
A lot of backstage issues currently. People's temps and flaring still hot, and I don't, like to delve into personal issues. Usually, we try and stray away from relationships and things like that. But the thing with Charlotte is kind of interesting, just because of the dichotomy and the way that her decision shapes who goes where for brand splits now. I mean, that's kind of interesting. And the fact that, Ricochet was not scheduled to lose until a few minutes before on Monday. They really didn't. Vince originally wanted to keep him and Aleister Black together and push them strongly. Didn't want to have them look weak at all and lose unless it was, unconventional means. They didn't just get pinned cleanly, as what happened Monday. So I guess that decision wasn't passed down till last second. It wasn't predetermined. And any of the plans that they had for both of them went out the window, so they're kind of going off the cuff with Ricochet currently. That's why Tuesday itself, they decided to repackage Aleister Black as a heel. So that's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. But the things with Charlotte now, she's saying that she's not engaged to Andrade.
What?
And she was getting a lot of flack the last 2 days. And people saying that they were moving too quickly in the relationship, and other people were saying that it's unfair that, Cesaro and Aleister Black and Andrade had to be moved, and, they had plans set up for certain wrestlers and all sorts of things. A lot of heat came down on Charlotte, and she said that, no, we are not currently engaged, and don't believe everything you read online. But she had the ring on after WrestleMania, was showing off pictures of her wearing the engagement ring. So it's not like people just decided to say, this is something we think is happening. She was flaunting pictures of her vacationing with Andrade with the engagement ring on her finger.
Maybe it's just a ring.
So she got engaged, and what happened is now she's getting a shit ton of heat. And
Let's be
from who? Wrestlers, people backstage, people online are criticizing her.
Please tell me. Please tell me it's the Undertaker and Triple H giving her shit. Please.
I don't know specific in wrestlers, but right now is that a lot of people feel that it's unfair that, her pull mattered more than some others, and they had to change shows because of what she wanted. And it seemed to be like they only said that they were engaged and together initially to get them to stay together on SmackDown.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
now it happens where he gets put to SmackDown, and we weren't really engaged. It's just
I don't mind that though. I don't mind the switcheroo. I get it. It pisses people off because you're fucking with people's careers, but
that's the thing. You're messing with people's livelihood just to keep you two together, and they try to cover it up saying, "Oh well, Fox wants one Latin sensation per brand." It doesn't.
Then take Rey Mysterio.
Well, they have Rey Mysterio on Raw, and they wanted somebody else on SmackDown, and because Fox has their own, Mexican channel there. I forget the name of Doritos or something, and they want that to be represented, and it's the whole thing's a mess. But really,
I think it's called the Tostitos channel.
Yeah, no, crunchier than ever. Problem is a lot of people were just saying that it seemed like it was a bit of BS, and Charlotte yet again kind of got what she wanted. And a lot of other people were saying that the relationship was moving way too fast, that they're a new couple, they shouldn't be engaged yet. And no one has the right to really critique her or her relationship. I mean, to each their own. If they're happy, they're happy. That should be all there is to it. But hey, this caused a huge shift in the roster, and it messed up plans for Ricochet, Aleister Black, and Cesaro. So we'll see what happens, but...
So I'm confused though why Cesaro got shifted over then. How did that affect everything?
Because Sheamus is injured. They had bigger plans for Cesaro on SmackDown, I guess. He was going to be getting more of a push. But now because Andrade is going to be there and Finn Balor, they felt like there was too much for the mid-card on the SmackDown show.
Okay. I was going to say, how the hell did that affect anything?
But it is an interesting tidbit, to consider. And they said that with Cesaro, I mean, it was less the fact of plans and more that just the sudden move, because he wasn't moved originally in the shakeup.
Jay, didn't you know the shakeup's going on for 6 months?
Apparently. I mean, they might move a few more wrestlers around from what I read earlier today.
I'm pretty sure that anything that's shaking more than a couple of weeks is considered a full-blown seizure. Just throwing that out there.
The Spanish language channel for Fox is Fox Deportes, Deportes, Deportes.
Wait. What's the name again?
Fox Deportes. Couldn't make that up, so... They intend to utilize WWE's Latino superstars prominently on their Spanish language channel, Fox Deportes. That is when SmackDown Live begins in October. But they don't plan on moving any. That's not why they moved him to SmackDown. And they're not worried about that until October, when they actually have the shows on Fox. So that's not until October 18th of this year. But I knew that was facts right on that. So really it just comes down to Charlotte got her way. Other people's careers kind of got changed, altered, and put on hold. And it's curious to see where they'll go from here. And because of that, she got a lot of heat internally and externally. People online, critics, reviewers, either for or against the move. It's just the fact that her decision altered careers. And some people said, oh, things are moving too fast. Other people said it was unfair. She shouldn't have that kind of pull for a new relationship. So, and now she immediately comes to say, oh, we're not engaged. So it's just kind of interesting to say the least. One of the things that I am focused on is that Seth Rollins and AJ Styles apparently is one of the prominent matchups that they're really focusing on, not just for Money in the Bank, but going forward. They want this.
They're a prominent couple. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, this is the new powerhouse couple, you know.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm actually honestly, and I didn't catch your guys' review for Raw and SmackDown this week, but I was genuinely surprised they kind of pulled the trigger so quickly on AJ and Seth. I thought they would kind of, you had so many contenders there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'd rather this than Seth versus, Lashley or Corbin, or, as much as I hate to say it, Drew. But I'm just surprised that they went so quickly into AJ Styles and they have so many other heels on there.
I mean, that's really the thing. I guess they have some plans with AJ at this point, and he's going to be getting a big push on Raw. They're going to first see how he draws on Raw, and if he can pull in more, seats, that's what they're aiming for. Put butts in seats. That's their goal. But they're hoping that their match will break the internet. That's their goal. They want to have these two put out a bout that is top notch and rivals anything they've done. Period. Vince is focused on these two knocking it out of the park. Total home run and have this, be the match, the feud, and he wants to do a few things with this. They said that he wants to elevate the Universal title because right now it doesn't mean much. So if you start putting on 5-star matches with the Universal title, people will think higher of it and hold it in higher regards. Right. 2, he wants to have a prominent feud on Raw that people will focus on, because right now when you look to Raw, you don't think of anything really because Becky floats and there's nothing else to focus on per se on
They
Raw.
all float.
When you look at SmackDown, you've got Shane and Elias versus Roman. You've got Finn and Andrade, who is supposed to be a main focus on SmackDown.
Yeah,
you've got
I'm looking
Becky
forward
and
to that,
Charlotte.
honestly.
Yeah, you got Becky and Charlotte. So when you look at Raw, there's nothing prominent. There's nothing that's a focal point. And also, Vince is considering a few storylines. He might even consider, he said, turning AJ heel and reuniting him with the the club. So
Isn't the club still on SmackDown?
No, apparently they're going to be shifting to Raw. So that's what I was. Shit. They are on SmackDown currently. They're listed on SmackDown, but apparently they're going to be switching over if the plans go through. So.
I got no idea where they are. I have no idea where half the people are. What was that, Connor?
I was just gonna say, I was talking to Jake about the superstar shakeup going on for fucking ever, and I said I'm pretty sure anything that shakes more than 2 weeks is considered a fucking seizure.
Yeah, apparently someone didn't have one the other day in the crowd.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Or they did or they didn't. We don't know. So people keep.
Yeah, I've looked into it and I've heard nothing about that since.
It's got to be fake because it would have came out. It would have been on Yahoo News.
The issue did happen. I mean, we saw somebody being worked on in the crowd. I saw that video on Instagram.
Oh, really? Well, then.
Yeah, I saw them giving the person CPR. It was a short clip, and that was it.
Man, I am fired up tonight. You know why I'm fired up? Not because of wrestling.
What is it?
Because, number 1, we're going to play PubG later. Number 2, Endgame. And I don't have a babysitter, but I have tickets for Friday morning.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Shit, you're going to see the fucking Friday morning?
Well, when else could I see it? Because you know what? All the tickets are sold. All the tickets are sold for almost every other time. But Friday at 11, I figured, whoa, there's probably no one going to see it then. Everyone's in school. All the hardcores saw it the night before or are going to see it throughout that night after probably 3 p.m. and on. So 11 a.m. But now we got to find some grandmother's going to come over here, man. So we'll see. It's a gamble, but I'm also excited for your cock.
I already unfortunately got spoiled. Somebody already spoiled it for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I'm fucking
they told you that Captain America and Iron Man died? Jesus. They told you that Thanos is now the king of the universe, and I just keep making up random shit, and people are like, God damn,
Yeah.
You see the thing where Ant-Man crawls up Thanos' ass and explodes?
Yeah, well, I'm at the point now where I've heard so many different things that now it doesn't matter. Because one of those things is probably true somehow, but
I'm sure.
Luke
will come back.
But I've heard everything.
Reunite with Leia, but
I've heard everything though from people. So like now it doesn't matter. Even if you tell me exactly what happens, I won't know because I've already heard 900 other what already happens.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's so many theories out there. It's like the same thing with the last Avengers. When we saw it, everyone was jokingly saying, "Oh, everybody dies," and we were laughing.
Right. Hey, let me play some of these donations and see what people are saying, and then I will get the phone lines up, and I will see what the hell you guys are saying tonight, man. I do want to shout out all of the producers down below. Make sure you guys check your credit cards on Patreon, just to make sure it doesn't, sometimes they run out. Some people said they weren't getting my Patreon content, and they realized their credit cards weren't working. So shout out to the associate producers, Justin McNeil, Matt Moon, and Darel Stultz, the top patrons, as well as the other associate producers of this show, make this whole thing possible. Andrew Ryan, Arknolia Strokelbean, Awonddy Big M, Big Bad Ads, Big Matt, Brokenlion, CJ Bradley, Coop the Comedian, Darel again, Frog Kid, Gary Metzler, Gerald Armstrong, Jabroni Jabber Podcast. We got to have a podcast, Jabroni Jabber, about the Leafs and Bruins, man, and try to cleanse you of this just awful curse. JayyMenAce, JRFord III, and of course Justin McNeil. StarSCREAM also been a star of my Twitch gaming streams. Mike Gwaz from Brooklyn, Mikey Tukrikey, NickY J, Ryan Pelletier, and Saul, Steamy Wet Broccoli, The Bear, TJ, and Trey Hendrickson. And I think Saul wanted to be called something else, and now I can't remember what that is. So I'm sorry about that, man. I got to fix that for you. So thank you to you guys, and let's see if you guys can hear these coming in. Let's see. Give it a hell yeah! Hear that?
Hey Joe and Big Sexy Jake and Connor from
Let's
beast with Recon, bruh.
Play your fucking clips, Kayfabe, and I'm the only one who's excitement for you dropping hashtag Jake for champ. He deserves it, Tommy doesn't.
Ooh, Brokenlion making a statement, making a bid for Jake to be champion. And yeah, Double or Nothing is on its way. Thank you, Broken.
My pappy puts his pee-pee in my poo-poo hole.
What the fuck? What the hell? El Gallo de Oro. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
No, but I read it.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, really?
Play your fucking clips. Play your fucking clips.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, cool. They're working. Yo, thank you, man. That was the weirdest donation of the night. I will give that weirdest donation of the night. We used to do something called weirdest donation of the night, and that was like years ago. I will give that weirdest donation of the night right now because that is fucking bizarre. But you know what?
Fucking clips.
I fucking like it. I gotta tell you. Yeah, Tommy freaked out. Everybody's still talking about it.
Play your fucking clips. Play your fucking clips. I'm playing the clip.
For me, the best part of that whole thing was when you're explaining yourself to Tommy, and then you're like pretty clear. Like the second time around, you're like, "I'm helping you," and then Tommy just screams.
He screams
screeches.
like you're not gonna bury me or something like that. And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" So then I just lost it.
And hence the video I made for you guys earlier.
Yeah, I love that. I downloaded that right away.
Troy said he's in for PUBG tonight. He goes, debating whether I should be fat. This helps solve that. I think that means he's going to order a bunch of food. I don't know. But anyway, moving on to wrestling, dude. This is a huge, and I do want to play these donations in a second, but real quick, we have a loaded next 35 days or so. This is very loaded. I mean, we're talking about Double or Nothing, and then the Saudi Arabia show, NXT TakeOver, and then and before that,
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Money in the Bank coming before that.
And then what's after that?
Double or Nothing, then the Saudi show, then NXT, and then Backlash.
And then
Backlash got canceled.
Well, it got moved 2 weeks out, I thought.
Oh, it did. Last I heard, it was canceled.
We said
it went from
I made a video on
they moved it 2 weeks out. It was supposed to be in the teens. Now it's like the 26th, something like that.
Of course it is.
Yeah, you might be right if it was canceled, but I heard that it was moved and reported on it last night.
No, I made a video on it canceled too, but that was before you told me that news the other day. I had already thought it was canceled as well.
Yeah, but I had heard last night that it was postponed by 2 weeks to a new arena entirely, and they filled the spot by a house show.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Backlash originally held.
I swear to God, if it's fucking Boston again, they get screwed over. I swear to God.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't us again, but it could have been, because that's the type of, I don't know. It's been a while for, how long? It's been a while. The last time they were here was supposed to be that Boston show, and they didn't come, so they haven't been to Boston now for a pay-per-view, and I mean,
TLC 2017, I think.
Right.
December. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I actually have. I'm pulling up the pay-per-view schedule right now. Let me see.
It's TLC and then Hell in a Cell before that.
It was 2018. Yeah, the last time that's the last time we held it was December 17th, and then before that was it Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
Yep, was Hell in a Cell.
Because I was there.
They haven't been in Hartford in like 7 or 8 years for a pay-per-view, so.
Well, I mean, who wants to go to Hartford, you know? I mean, unless you're looking to stick a needle in your arm, you know, I don't think anybody really.
That's half the fun.
And meeting all those wonderful characters in downtown Hartford too. Hey, what's your name? Bobby.
Don't worry about my name. You got my money? You know. That's
shut up. Take this crack rock.
Stabby.
Yeah, you ever taken a crack rock and sharpened it and then just stuck that in your arm? You feel like druggy Iron Man. It's great.
That's my name.
Stick a huge crack rock in your fucking skin. Oh my god.
Super chat.
Let me see that Anaconda Joe kissing face with
Anaconda.
closed eyes kissing face
Let
with
me
closed
see
eyes
that
kissing face with closed eyes kissing
Anaconda.
face with closed eyes.
I'm so old school. What are you, from Canada? Let me see that Anaconda in the Walmart. Yo, I'm going down to the Walmart for the Anaconda. Like, what the fuck? That was a great accent. Who the hell was that? Was that Mike Litteris? No, that was... who was that?
I don't know. I didn't catch the name.
I'm sorry. I missed it, too. Let me see that Anaconda. I don't see it on the list. Why the fuck? Why don't I see that on the list?
I think we're kind of behind on donations.
I don't... Really?
Super chat. Party.
No, I'm in the right spot, and I just don't see it.
What's good, Joe?
What's up?
I know you liked the Sasha stats.
What do you mean? Spaz Phoenix, thank you, man. What's Sasha stats? The ones that you put out on Twitter? Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's what he's referring to, because I know in like one of the streams I did, he like listed all the things that she like accomplished.
Yeah,
that's my guess.
I think that's what he is talking about, but I know there was something different. But yeah, she has destroyed. I don't know what to make of her. You know, at this point, all I can say is it doesn't matter. You know, Neville was like the 205 champion. He was like the star almost of 205 Live. He had a lot of big things coming as far as that brand goes. He could have easily been like, wow, I got a cool spot, and eventually I'll be called up to do better things, so this is cool. But instead, he was like, F this, I'm out of here. So, I mean, that just tells you, man, that something is just whatever. And for everybody here that we always complain about stuff, and then people say, you know, I don't know, like the people that shit on Sasha, I get that she's had a lot of shit that she's done, so she's like, why are you complaining, or whatever they say. But
Yeah.
we're all complaining about the same type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, because we get it. Like, and we're not even there. Can you imagine being in the back and just being told, like, this bullshit, that bullshit? Like, it would piss you off eventually. Like, it really would. Yo, No Death. What's up, No Death? What's up to the chat, Brian Austin?
I mean,
How you doing?
yeah, I mean, she's dealt with a lot of nonsense, but I as much as I can side with her in some things, a lot of it just seems like her being unreasonable.
Yeah.
I went through and I read, you know, many articles, and I looked at a lot of things, and now certain people are anonymously, which is always hard to deal with. I mean, when you have anonymous sources, but certain wrestlers and some of the female wrestlers just talking about working with her, and she saying that she was difficult, and you cite some sources with like her giving interviews and whatnot. She's always been, you know, Sasha's been very vocal about who she does not care for, who she doesn't like to work with. She's caused a lot of heated issues in the back and made a lot of waves, which we've covered on here many, many times. You know, drama follows her like a, you know, quite a magnet. So to each their own. I know, you know, it's not an easy situation being there. Obviously, we've said that. You know, it's difficult not knowing what you're going to do, what your storyline is. Things change constantly. But then again, you know, the public perception of her hasn't been great for quite some time. She's been unapproachable by fans for the most part, it seems. A lot of bad interactions with people looking for pictures, autographs, things like that. And you don't owe anything to anyone, but you're in this position, it's hard not to be viewed as a bitch. So unfortunately, she has a lot of that going against her, as well as, her and Alexa blocked each other, but you don't hear Alexa trashing her and shitting all over her. I mean, I couldn't find one interview with Alexa calling her useless or worthless or anything of the sorts like Sasha has bashed her. I mean, Sasha's opened her mouth and been quite unprofessional, and they've turned it into an angle, and they've turned it into things like that. I mean, there's the one on Raw Talk where she went off on her, but going off about her, you can't wrestle, you're not worth anything in this company, you have no respect, so on and so forth. But she kind of has the mindset that some other people have, where, if you don't come from within the business, if you didn't come from the indies, you're not worth anything for wrestling. And she's made that known as well. And she's treated some people badly if they didn't come from, somewhere else before getting to the Performance Center. And some people were tired of that attitude too. So, yeah, the one thing we do know is that she re-signed her contract last year, 2018. She signed a multi-year deal. I believe it was a 3-year deal, and that was May of 2018. So she's just almost up with the first year. So she'll be sitting out for roughly 2 years.
Oh, by the way, I got Spaz. He actually reached out to me and he gave me the full stats of Sasha's full-blown career. And
Jesus, yeah, that's what he said.
It's pretty nuts. I mean, he said from 2014 to 2019, she's been featured on 33 pay-per-views. And when she means featured, she was either in a title match, the main female storyline at the time, in the only women's match, or the longest women's match of the night.
Jesus,
that's impressive. Of course, former NXT champ, 4-time Raw tag team, 1-time tag team champion, 260 days as champion combined, first NXT women's champion that was not white, first women's main event both for NXT and Raw, first women's Iron Man match both for NXT and Raw, first women's Hell in a Cell, women's Rumble, lasted the longest of the women's Royal Rumble, and then of course, and apparently only 70% of the time does not take the pinfall in matches that she's in that they're not singles matches. Whew! Goddamn.
Wow. I mean, she's got. I mean, really, of all the, besides Charlotte, because of championships and things like that. I mean, she's kind of the number 2.
She really is.
Because she's been involved in so much, the women's championships, the Hell in the Cell main events, Raw main events.
NXT.
Yeah, NXT, all that stuff added up. I think the one issue is that, she barely holds these belts, except for the NXT title. She doesn't hold any belt, for a length of time. So, I don't think she's been booked right. Even despite all that, she hasn't been booked right. It feels like they keep cutting, she's on some kind of thin rope or something, and they keep cutting her short, and I think that's the frustration. And I mean, dude, I'm frustrated, so she has to be frustrated. So despite all those accolades that we just mentioned, I'm upset about how that she's been booked. So this can't be crazy that she's upset, because I'm upset too. And but I do understand that it seems a little extreme to be all right, I'm taking my ball now and I'm running away. I'm going out of here now. Why not, stick around and try to keep going? I still want to push through that glass ceiling. It's still there. I did it in NXT. I want to do that on the main roster.
The thing is, with wrestling, if I was in there, I can't say for certain, because I'm obviously not that athletically gifted in any fucking sense of the word, so I'll never be a wrestler. But just thinking from and knowing the business and knowing how much that we know about the business, even from a fan's perspective, we understand that you're not always on top. You're not always the featured person. You're not always the big star. You're not always the fighting for the major championships. Wrestling is cyclical. You keep rotating things out. Back in the day, it used to be easier because when you're done with territories, you would just go to another territory. But now it's just, it's sort of the same now at the indies, but that's not the point. The point is that you're not always the featured person. And I don't know if it's a combination of just Sasha being burnt out and promises not being made, or what the fuck the actual deal is. But at the same time, and I don't know if you remember this, remember the CM Punk Colt Cabana podcast, the one that he revealed everything.
The one where he revealed everything, then got sued, then sued Colt for what the fuck? Can you imagine you did a 2-hour podcast and 3 lawsuits came from a 2-hour podcast?
That's insane.
Like, think about that.
It's fucking crazy.
Anyway, did you see we'll get into that later. He tweeted Colt the other day, and that was weird, but we'll talk that later, I guess.
The only thing I was going to say was he said in that interview, in that podcast, he said that WWE tends to sometimes manipulate. There's a picture of Sasha I just sent over to the chat in our private chat. How happy she is as taking photos with fans at the airport. He says that I
love that photo.
Someone made a pair of socks out of her face apparently.
Oh my god.
But anyway, Punk says that WWE tends to manipulate, the idea that these people who are it's their dream to come to WWE and it's their dream to be there. And I could 110% see that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the whole Disney thing where it's it's a blessing to work here. You're at WWE where dreams are made of. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at her fucking face.
Yeah, I mean, right there, I that's Leah's bitch face right there. That is man.
But if that's the case with this, I mean, we've said it countless times before. The indie scenes are thriving. It's one thing to say okay, let's stick it out because this is WWE, this is my dream, blah blah blah, and all that. But I mean, she doesn't have to. That's the beauty of things now. Shit, not just AEW, but you look around, you could get a pretty decent living. So it's how many people how many people have left in such a short amount of time, or has been rumored to request their release? Revival, Mike Bennett. I think the Usos were even teasing it for a little bit. So many people, Hideo Itami, were asking for their releases or rumored to have asked for their release. It's kind of crazy that it's happening all around the same time. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't. We're not making this stuff up. The attendance that was down, that was proof. You could see it. You could see the people missing. These wrestlers saw that. So, I want to make that also clear because that is a very interesting psychological thing. These wrestlers who have been here for 2-3 years didn't see a lot of that. But in the last year and a half, they saw a lot of full empty side. They're looking into a camera, but their eyes look around. And they see row tarped off, tarped off, and then the front 5 rows filled. And then they see 3 tarps that they're looking at. Meanwhile, behind them's the audience. They look out there and they see that. They know that. So they're in the back and they're like, I hate what they do with my character. I hate that I'm over-scripted. I don't understand what's happening. I'm starting to get frustrated. I don't think I get paid enough. People are stopping me at airports and stuff. There's all this bullshit in the back. And on top of it, look, the ratings are down. The fans are complaining every second on Twitter. People are bitching about something. And now I'm looking out and there's no crowd out there. Where's the crowd? The people are fucking leaving.
You remember that? Oh, good.
No, I was going to say, regardless of money and stocks and behind the scenes money and your paycheck and stuff like that, when a band or when actors or theater people go out and perform, yes, you will perform in front of anybody. But when you showed up to the theaters performing for a sold out crowd, and then you show up to the theaters a couple years later and you look out and you see half the rows back are empty, that affects you. As an entertainer, you're like, we're doing something wrong. People don't want to see us. They have to feel this.
Hell, think of the creative frustrations too. I mean, not just from a fan's perspective, but imagine the one thing that pisses me off the most is that when you got guys and gals who are doing nothing, they're doing nothing, and they have all these great ideas. And I know that they're doing this at Double or Nothing in AEW. They're doing Cody versus Goldust or Dustin, right?
Yeah.
Remember a couple of years ago, we were all waiting for Goldust versus Stardust. We're man, that gets to be so good. You can involve Dusty and all that whole thing, and they never fucking did it. They
had a throwaway
up.
match before Mania. They fought once. They wrestled right before the month before Mania, whatever pay-per-view that was, and we were so baffled that one, it wasn't going to be at Mania, and 2, that they only had that one match, and it wasn't even. It was such a throwaway nothing.
So imagine like having done so much in the business and been so.
I wouldn't take a picture with that guy either. I'd be like, you know what, dude, fuck you.
Reason he's not being touched, whatever.
He's trying to do the fist thing.
Isn't
like
that the one that shows up with the stacks of autographs waiting to be signed? He brings like 50 of them. I don't know. It looks like that guy.
He's doing the whole. He's trying to do like the whole fist thing. Like cool.
It's either that or the point with the one finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and
It was
Sasha
Fastlane
just
2015. Thank you, Wise Society. Yeah,
take
it was
your
a
fucking
bullshit
picture.
throwaway match.
Take your fucking picture.
But I mean, I'm not talking about the people that go ahead and bring up a stack of 50, pictures and be like, "Can you sign all these?" And then they put them up on eBay.
Right.
The merch scalpers and shit. That's bullshit.
Right,
I'm talking
fuck
about
them.
the fans that run into them at gas stations. I'm not saying hotel and airport.
Right.
But when you see them at the arena, outside, when you see them and you get no interaction, that shit sucks.
The professional autograph hunters and that type of shit is
Right.
bullshit.
New Bray Wyatt and his stupid Firefly Funhouse is a gimmick gold mine. Fuck
Man.
sponsors. His eerily creepy remarks while maintaining a kid-friendly demeanor is great.
Yes.
There is no gimmick as unique as this in WWE. It
Well,
works.
There could have been with the broken gimmick, but the Goon. What's up, Goon? Thanks for the donation, man. You guys keep the shows going, so thank you for all the donations. Bring them on tonight, baby. But also on top of that, let me also say that I really think that story about the shareholders is kind of horseshit. Because here's I said it in my last video. Yes, are a couple shareholders? First of all, shareholders, I can't believe they give a fuck about anything. They hit $100 in shares today. They should be looking at everything and being like, fucking, seems like it's working. I don't give a shit. Like, we don't give a fuck. And even if they did, the story is bullshit because, if some of the shareholders are upset, and apparently, top shareholders, I mean, I'm a shareholder, but I mean, top shareholders are happy or mad or whatever. Yeah, so if they're mad at that, they've been mad at other things. So you could literally...
There were board members that were against it before it aired.
Oh, okay. Well, but either way...
There was people that were higher up, not in creative, but when they were setting up everything with, I forgot the director's name now, with like Tom Savini, and the vignettes that they have coming up, like the puppets are made by horror master Tom Savini.
Yeah.
He's the one that brought us Friday the 13th.
Holy shit.
And I mean, Dawn of the Dead, anything, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, anything great that's been done in horror is from makeup artist Tom Savini. So
right.
he's the true cult leader for horror. And apparently the vignettes coming up were helped in part by The Undertaker.
I was about to bring that up.
Triple H, Nikki Cross had some involvement as well, not starring in, but helping create and bring ideas to these segments.
Yeah, there's a lot of hands.
They have a lot.
This.
Yeah, they have a lot more going forward. This has been planned since like late September. Bray came up with most of this on his own. And when it was being brought up and discussed and originally filmed in the back, I guess there were higher ups not involved with like the creative day-to-day process that were upset with the idea. And then there was a lot of blowback. And then I guess they had said, well, maybe we can do something where we'll bring back a new version of the Wyatt family with Nikki Cross and Lars Sullivan. Then they scrapped that idea and just had them brought up to the main roster from NXT. They decided not to go with that, thankfully. And WWE did get some blowback, as you said, from some shareholders and sponsors, but they re-aired it on SmackDown and went with it. They showed that they're moving forward with the idea. And after re-airing it a second time, they got more of a positive feedback than a negative one.
It's I don't know what it's up to on YouTube in views, but
it's up to 2.23 million, or 2.29 million.
Like number 21 trending, I think. On
it reached number 9, I believe, at its highest.
It would have been 6.
And when they re-aired it, one of the things you want to note too is that it didn't have any edits when it re-aired. They changed nothing about the segment. Typically, if they have any issues, they would edit out like the chainsaw moment or things like that. They have filmed many, many more things, and there's a lot more to do with this going forward. So they put a lot of work into this. It's not just a one and done.
Matt Hardy used a lawnmower, so come on. There's just a lot of gardening going on.
There's a lot more that they have planned. I'm trying to find, there's a lot of hidden references they had said too.
Dude, so many subliminal things. That's the funniest thing about the whole thing.
Not to cheap plug, I actually did a video on that where I broke down the whole thing piece by piece.
Oh, really?
Because there's yeah. I mean, a cheap plug. It's on
I
my
haven't
Patreon,
seen it yet though, but
it's on my Patreon. That's why. But oh no, you're a patron. So
I'm a patron. I just haven't watched it. Yeah.
I break down a lot. There's a little if you really like take the time and slow things down. There's a couple of interesting tidbits without going into too much and spoiling it. If you go back and watch, what's his name, Waylon the Buzzard? It's a reference to Waylon Mercy. And if you notice, on the table there is another Hawaiian shirt. I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, that's why we thought, like, oh, you know, the pet thing is Bray Wyatt because of the Hawaiian shirt, but we always said Bray Wyatt wore a Hawaiian shirt like Waylon Mercy, so that makes sense. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, and then it was Jason Baker that actually directed the vignettes that they made at Tom Savini Studios, and he said he had a blast doing it, and there's a lot more to come with the Firefly Funhouse. And like I said, they involved a lot of high people. They said the goal of it was to have Mr. Rogers meets Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, and again, Connor, we were discussing last night that all of the tweets that Bray put out, like in October, we weren't sure, you know, him apologizing, saying that he wasn't a god, and you know, it sounded like journal entries. One said day 23, another one flashback to day 3. You know, there was different days that he tweeted out and different things of him apologizing and being remorseful. It's supposed to be as if he was, you know, institutionalized in a mental institution, and this is him essentially rehabilitated. So he's been playing and building up this character for the better part of half a year now.
I just hope we don't see like a doctor character that has to like monitor him. I'm sick of that. Like the whole Daniel Bryan doctor.
That's the plan, so
I think they took their time. If it's as long as Jake says it is, I mean they're taking their time with like so many influences and stuff. I mean this could be the best thing, like one of the best things they have this year, if they do it right.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is what are they going to be allowed to do next? You know, is he going to be allowed to keep doing these? Are they, you know, I don't know. Like, but it does.
I've heard they've already gotten 5 vignettes in the can. That's what I heard.
I had heard that as well.
It makes you wonder, but I know that it's horrible. Like I always look at the negatives here, but it's like it just makes me think, why didn't they let Matt Hardy do this then? Because this is what he could have done.
Because Matt Hardy wasn't Vince's creation. That's what it all comes down to. Vince's ego.
If Bray thought of this.
Bray thought of it, but it was in WWE's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Not only that, I think the whole legal battle was against them, because when Matt came back, they were still doing the whole fucking legal battle. I think that they came in with the iron was hot and like it just came like right off of it. Because it wasn't until like fucking December or November until he was able to do it. Like
it was longer than that. It went all the way until even further. You know, we couldn't. Joe said if they didn't turn by SummerSlam initially, and then it just kept stretching out. It was even it got to be so ridiculous.
I had to give myself a goddamn enema.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And now Jeff Hardy's injured. They say it's not severe, but they don't know how long he'll be dealing with said injury. They said they're hoping that it's minor because with him being so injury prone and being a veteran, all the wear and tear builds up on his body. But the problem is that they were at the 420 house show and he didn't work the rest of the night.
Of course, he was at the 420 house show.
Yeah, exactly. Him and Rob Van Dam met up in an alley afterwards. We don't know why. And then Jeff showed up and participated in a non-wrestling role the next night. And then he was sent home and was not at SmackDown. So
see you later.
They're the tag champs. It's not good time for them to be dealing with this.
God, Jesus.
Also, one of the main things I want to get to is Daniel Bryan. So Brad Shepard said that Daniel is injured. He said, I can't go into details, but it's not his head. It's not overly serious. It's bad enough for him to take some time off, but it's not career-threatening. So,
oh, wow, okay, good. That's
it's
really
not
good
what we're thinking. He said he can't go into details over and over and over again. The direct quote is, he hasn't been on TV. The situation is internally being kept very quiet at a specific person's request. And unfortunately, I can't go into any further detail except to say that he's injured.
He tear his asshole?
His head. It's not overly serious, but it is bad enough for him to take some time off.
He tear his ass.
Broke his dick?
Tore his ass, yeah. Or it's not a groin. No one cares about saying that. It's got to be an ass tear or something.
Yeah, it's weird that they want to keep it, so hush-hush, but...
That is really weird. Like,
it's not how we automatically feared it to be. You know, we were worried that this was going to end him, and apparently that's not the case.
That is really good news. That's like,
War, who good God, y'all, what is it good for?
You can't say war, I'm so old school. Let's see, let's get some of these donations, see what you guys are saying, then I'll turn the phones on.
Here we go, I'm about to get it, man. Here we go.
That's really good news on Daniel.
Here we go, here we go. Oh,
Mike Litteris.
Oh, no.
Play your fucking clips, play your fucking clips, play your fucking clips, play your fucking clips. I got a cold sneezing face with medical mask.
Play your fucking clips, play your fucking clips.
Thank you very much, Mike Litteris.
Mike, you're so gracious.
Play your fucking clips, play your fucking clips.
He pulled an X-Pac and tore his asshole. I mean, that's like, what, you know, what else would it be, you know?
I love how he just told that story so nonchalant, like, oh yeah, I tore my ass out. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I tore my ass out. And I was bleeding. I could feel the blood and the shit. And I fucking tore my asshole out. And then I blew China's asshole.
Oh boy.
Party.
Bry Guy, what's up?
Currently on the pooper pile of poo toilet face with medical mask.
What the fuck? Bry Guy, what's up, man? What in the world is that?
That's good.
Get the glass for that one.
Give it a hell yeah.
Bry Guy, thank you, man.
You should play the breaking glass, and then in the background have like the JB, like, you know, the pooping.
Yeah, I got plenty of JB pooping. I mean, what a sick fuck he is. JB just sends me poop clips all day.
That's true friendship right there.
They have to be okay with the word warrior. They do the bullcrap warrior award when they need good publicity during Mania weekend.
Agreed.
Yeah, it is bullshit though. Spaz Phoenix, thank you, Spaz, coming over from OK Fabe's channel. Spaz, thanks for the $5 Canadian. What was that, JB? Say it again, JB. Oh.
It never gets old.
What in the world, dude? There's my clips. I'll play my clits. Play my clits anytime I want.
I will tit fook Charlotte till her breasts explode.
Oh my god, dude. Mike Litteris, that is, oh my Christ.
They have been accentuating them more lately. I
don't know if it's just me noticing that. You don't need to. They're insanely huge.
Party.
These things are huge.
Since my good friend Connor is here, I promise no controversy tonight. I won't even mention. An airplane landed on Sasha's forehead while she was PMsing at home and taking COK suck.
Oh my god.
Lessons from Naomi.
COK.
Wow, thank you for the $10, Spaz. That might be the biggest one of the night. Give him a hell yeah. Thank you, Spaz. Give you hell yeah for that $10 Canadian. I love that Canadian money, man. That Canadian money buys naked women. And that's my favorite part about life. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm married for the last 11 years. I ain't doing shit.
Super chat.
I watched season 1 and 2 Cobra Kai amazing last night.
Wow, Michael Sachs, you just watched it. Wow, holy shit, dude. Me and Troy actually reviewed season 1 last year, or a year and a half ago, whenever it was out, dude. I love it. I can't wait.
I'm gonna slap the fucking black off his face.
Oh, shit!
By next Monday on Raw, it'll be the Viking Raider Experience Warriors of Destruction and Doom. What a load of crap. By the way, does anyone know why Deonna Purrazzo isn't being pushed on NXT towards the women's title? WWE is full of brain-dead fucktards.
You know, I think she might get a shot eventually here, you know, Darel Stultz.
And then they want to get the money on Io Shirai first.
Yeah. Yeah, even though Purrazzo's been around longer, you know, they really want to go that way. Darel, $20, biggest one of the night.
Give it a hell yeah!
I'm begging WWE, please don't fuck up this Bray gimmick. It can seriously work if you do it right. From what I see, a lot of people don't like it. Just give it a shot.
Really? I thought Brokenlion, you know, I didn't see it live. I had to watch it afterwards, and I liked it. I mean, I like it enough because it's something. And now it could end up being shit. It could end up being complete bullshit. You know, it really could. But, you know, I'm optimistic that we're getting something. Give me different things. This is something different. So
I was blown away by the negativity at first. Because I'm like, well, what the fuck are you gonna have him do? Come back and do the same old shit?
Yeah, you want him to come on the Titantron again and be like, I'm looked into your dark soul and I say the same thing and then I lose again.
Yeah, this is such
Fucking
a 180.
horrible.
It's the most refreshing thing they've ever done.
Yeah, and they didn't like make him like they didn't like break. He's not like done a full flip of his character either. This is part of like an evolution of his character. It's not a like him turning completely normal or something. It's like he's more deranged in a different way, and it explains what he was before. Before he was this character that I don't think ever 100% worked the way like an Undertaker worked. So this explains his old character even better, that he's got these like sort of personalities and this mental disorder and whatever else, but or whatever it is. But it's just, I don't know, I like it. But anyway, let me go to a phone call. 856 is on the phone. Sorry to everybody else I hung up on by accident, but 856, what's up? He's beating off.
To a goat?
Yeah.
Hello?
He's beating off a goat. Hey, what's up? Hey, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're live. I can hear you. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Like, all I heard was...
Oh, wow.
It was horrible.
It sounded like you were beating off a goat.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, you never... Trust me, it's fun. No, but anyway, what do you got, man? It sounds good now.
Man, it's just... I want... Oh, someone talking?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm hearing feedback of my own voice. That's why.
Oh, really?
I saw them look as stupid as Matt the Misfit. God damn it.
Matt the Misfit. Oh, is this Rojas?
Yeah.
Jesus. What's up, Rojas? Luke.
I'm just angry at wrestling, you know? I'm like, I was watching an NXT match, and even though it was a good match, I'm just thinking, why can't anybody throw a fucking punch anymore?
Yeah, nobody knows how to just punch, you know, either under uppercuts, side punches, or even just that over the top, whatever it is. Nobody sells or punches the way that people used to do it. Now it looks stupid. It looks like they're trying to really punch and it doesn't look right. It's horrible.
Go back and watch like 2003, 2004 SmackDown.
Yeah.
I'm watching this. It's some of the best wrestling I've ever watched, and it's like it has that intensity of the Attitude Era, but with like the mat-based technical wrestling NXT. It's so good, and there's no forearm strikes and high knee strikes that look just stiff as fucking look dangerous.
Yeah,
it's so good, and now like every match on New Japan Pro Wrestling, it has to have 50 forearm strikes and 50 knee strikes, and to the point where I just don't like that shit anymore.
Yeah, I hate the turnaround like slap to the face, the knee strikes, the kick strikes, all that shit. Dude, I fucking hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it at this point. I like it in New Japan, I think, because it's different. Like when I turn on New Japan, I know I'm looking for that. But when I see it in WWE, it looks fucking retarded to me. I hate it. I hate the kick to the shins that makes the guy drop to his knees, and then the kick to the side of his head, then running off the rope for a shining wizard or something. I fucking hate this shit. And I hate the fucking and then you turn around and whack him in the face where you almost break someone's teeth because you're really not paying attention. You're doing this strong style punching and shit like it's a Mortal Kombat video game.
It's fine for Steve Blackman, but nobody else.
Yes, Steve Blackman, it worked because like that was his own, his
gimmick.
That was his gimmick, yeah. But with everybody doing it, like I see Daniel Bryan sometimes, and then AJ, and then Shinsuke, and then the other guys, and man, I fucking hate that shit. Hate that shit.
But he's right. If you go back and watch like the 03-04 stuff, I remember I watched I'm like, fuck it, let me put on a SmackDown from when I was watching, and I watched it, and I shit you not. there was great matches across the board. The weakest match was Test versus Rikishi, and hands down would have blown away some of the in-ring stuff we see on a weekly basis now.
And Test
Rikishi versus fucking Test.
Yeah, you get a super kick into or Hurricane Run into a super kick into like a sit-out powerbomb splash, and then they kick out of everything. That's what. Yeah. I'm not even talking about finishers, but when you get like big move after big move, and it's all like it's not a smooth transition. Like that should have been a pinfall for each one, but they go from big move without selling anything in between. That's troublesome.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like it, man. I'm sorry. The more I see this, the more I think, like, I just don't. The more I see it, the more I'm like, please bring back in the day. And I see what he's saying about 03, because it's like it became a mix. It became a mix of that real wrestling and mat wrestling and high impact wrestling and high flying wrestling, and then it was also the classic WWE style with power moves and certain things, and the storylines were pretty good. So
a lot of it was their answer to combat sports, mixed martial arts, UFC. They wanted to make people more involved and think that it was more athletically defined, more realistic.
Even when I watch the old like matches, one of the problems with WWE back in the day was how every match had to be a wrestling match, like a build, like a lot of times, but even. And that's why you wouldn't always get a great match every match, because every match would kind of start the same. Okay, tie up, collar elbow tie up, start slow,
drop
headlock,
leapfrog,
and
run the ropes.
I know that I talk about WrestleMania 8 a lot, but I do it because of the diversity of the matches to me. Like Jake the Snake Roberts and The Undertaker. The commentary team treats it like Undertaker is dead. They're scared for Jake Roberts. They're scared for Jake Roberts. And the match is pretty quick. But the way the body language of Jake Roberts and Undertaker and what they do, and the way the commentary team describes that match, I dare you right now. Because the match, wrestling-wise, as far as like flips and dives and drop kicks, there's none of that. All it is Undertaker stalking Jake Roberts. And Jake Roberts puts him in his finisher DDT. And that's one of the first times you see a guy use his finisher on somebody and the dude just gets up. The Undertaker did that. I mean, Hulk Hogan had done that in his main events, but that was it until that point. I'd never seen anyone else do it. And the way he stalks him and the way the commentary... Bobby Heenan is like, well, he's not alive, is he? I don't know what this is. Jake, just get the hell out of the ring, like, or whatever, and it's just, the whole thing is great. It's like 8 minutes long, and you should watch that match. Watch WrestleMania 8, Jake Roberts versus Undertaker, but then on top of that, you have Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect, the intensity with that, with Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. That was so well done, with like, Ric Flair forcing a kiss on Elizabeth and them taunting Macho Man, and there's Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair versus just Macho Man, and he's they're going to show a naked photo of Macho Man's wife. Like, that whole thing, Shawn Michaels versus Tito Santana to open the night is a great opening wrestling match. The pace of it. And the Macho Man Ric Flair match is so good because of all the animosity and stuff. It's just, and then Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper. Listen to the commentary on those, and then even the main event, even the stupid main event. Sid and Hogan, the emotion when Hogan's coming out, and Sid is like, "I'm gonna kill you, Hogan," and the crowd is blowing up, and Hogan, he gets attacked. They leave Hogan's music running while Hogan starts fighting back against Sid, and then dumps him out of the ring before the match starts, and the people just start fucking roaring, and then Hogan rips his shirt off. Dude, that fucking WrestleMania is fucking awesome. I dare anybody to fucking disagree. It's so fucking awesome, it's almost unbelievable. And they can't do that with Roman. That's the problem. Nobody equals that match. Nobody equals any of those matches. The only match that we get that's like back then is the Shawn Michaels and Tito match. The opening match that was pretty good, but it was an opening match. And they do a lot of those matches now. But there's none of that weird Roddy Piper Bret Hart style match. There's none of those awesome looking punches. Dude, they look like they're kicking the shit out of each other. Go watch that, everybody. They look like they're kicking the shit out of each other. And now it just looks like, it looks different. It looks like they're stiff punching each other in the face. So it does look like they're kicking the shit out of each other, but there's no art to it in a way. It's just, they're just fucking stiff shotting, and it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look right. It looks horrible. I don't know. Fuck me. Maybe I'm old now. I don't know. Maybe I need to stop watching like the other hundreds of thousands of people that stop watching. I'm sorry. I went off on some kind of rant tangent that I don't know why I just went off on that rant, but
I sent you the footage of the fan receiving CPR in the crowd. That's not the one I watched, but this is hard to make out a little bit. But that's from Jake Wazakowski. He's a anchor for KMTV Omaha.
Yeah.
And he was there in person. That's the video he filmed. And a security guard told him, he let me know that the person that went down was treated quickly, and after receiving CPR for several minutes, they did move him to the back. A security guard let him know that he was resuscitated and started breathing again. He's in stable condition. So
nobody died, but they almost died.
That's what I see of that. Other reports, if you search on Google, says that the fan passed away, but this, like I said, again, from KMTV Omaha, says no, that the gentleman was in stable condition. But at like 27 seconds in, I believe it is, you can see the guy receiving CPR just barely. I mean, the video is a little hard to make out because of the fans holding up signs, but it is there.
Oh my God, Diva Bible sent me a photo of you eating a banana, Jake.
Yeah, I got
Oh my God, oh my God, what the...
I put him to work.
Oh my God, dude.
Is it the Stay Sexy one?
Oh my God, dude, are you fucking kidding me, dude? What the fuck? Oh my God. How the fuck do I save this GIF?
I can send you the link for it.
Send me the link. I gotta show this. Look at this fucking...
I got him making a bunch of gifts for me. He's a straight badass.
Why is he making these?
Because I asked him to.
And plus he's that awesome.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Jake's eating a banana, everybody. Look, I'm just eating a banana.
And then watch.
Oh! It's a banana. It's awesome, dude.
It gets better. There's other ones too.
I think you need to make that a donation.
Oh my God. I know.
Yeah, I tried making a couple, and they kept coming out with really weird resolutions and stuff. So I asked him to do it for me. He's got one that says "Stay Sexy," the other "What the fuck" one, and the one you showed is my favorite. It's fucking great.
It's so good.
So great.
This is what happens at a slow wrestling night, folks.
Oh, he's so good at that shit.
I'm trying.
If you're not following Diva Bible WWE on Twitter, you're missing out.
Yeah, and also all the porn.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to message DMOON. I'm sorry. I don't want to forget him. Like he was geared up to play last night, and I fucking fucked it up. Hey, and I got Troy on board, so there you go. All right.
Another reason that they broke up the Riot Squad and moved Liv Morgan to SmackDown is because she's now on Total Divas. So that's why they changed that up. Yeah, the Diva Bible was actually a detective in that scenario. He figured it out for everybody else because she tweeted out that she's in Hawaii, and Carmel obviously said, "See you there," and then they were doing some filming at the same time, so 1 + 1 = 4, you know? Nia Jax, obviously she had to go for, the repair surgery on both legs, and she tore her ACL in both of her knees, but also there might be more extensive damage than they initially thought. It might be more extensive than what was perceived to be. So if she's really lucky, the earliest she'll be back is the Royal Rumble. If we're really lucky, it'll be later than that.
Hopefully she's not back.
I forgot to mention this to you guys. Did you see the Twitter beef that's going on with was it Enzo and what's his name from the Bullet Club? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this
I
up
saw
here.
that they like Ring of Honor was going with them, and then they just pulled the fucking plug.
Yep, from him and Tama Tonga. Sorry, I don't know why I was blanking on his name.
Because his name sucks, that's why.
So they were going back and forth on video, and they've been going on for a while now about how, like, you know, they're not going to let him into the Ring of Honor New Japan locker room, and Enzo's like, I don't fucking need you, a bunch of pussies. It's entertaining stuff, I will say that.
Wow. Well, I almost wondered, do you think they're just continuing the work?
That did cross my mind. I mean,
Because
maybe. Why else would they be doing that? There's no money into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand why, you know, because I heard a lot of criticism of Ring of Honor, like, why would they bring these guys in and stuff? And it was like, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
They're heat seekers.
And they need to do something. Like, they've lost, like, everybody. They need to get the shit back on them again. They need to get people talking about Ring of Honor again. Now, I think Ring of Honor...
That will get people getting them talking, especially if Enzo just shits on them all the time.
Well, I just think Ring of Honor is stupid. I think they've completely screwed up everything. And, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They should be the one doing All In and doing all these things and having a show that's good every week, and instead they don't have that. Instead you allowed these guys to group up somewhere else and make their own thing. You know, you should have said to these guys that I want you guys to exclusively come to Ring of Honor and let's build this shit. You know, but they never, I don't know if they never did that or they didn't do it right or whatever. They just seem like they're happy with whatever little thing that they've got going on. And now they've lost all their main talent that was getting, you know, ratings drawn over there. I don't know how many people are watching Ring of Honor now, unless Ring of Honor is coming to your local area. You know, I don't know how many people are watching every week, you know.
Well, they're coming to Massachusetts in July.
Well, they do okay in Mass, and they do okay in Philly and New York. And
Northeast, usually.
Yeah, I don't know how well they're doing in other places besides those places.
They draw well in Vegas. I've seen them draw very well in Vegas because usually they do their anniversary show out there.
That's right. That's true. And Florida probably all right, but I mean, I'm also thinking ratings too. Like, what kind of ratings do they get? What kind of downloads on the app? What kind of pay-per-view buy rate right now? Like, it's
probably
feels
more
like
pay-per-view buy rates than anything else. I don't think they're getting good ratings. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we don't know anything about that. We haven't. Yeah. I mean, I never see it reported on. And I know it's free on TV, yeah, for some of it, but it's also on the Fight app, I think, and the Ring of Honor app or whatever.
It's definitely on the Fight app. I know that. And I know that they also have it on their ROH, on their website. Yeah, so it's on both.
That's the other thing they got beat on, too. They had their own Ring of Honor app thing, and everything was going good with that. But then, I mean, they're on the Fight app, so that's the good news. But the bad news is, again, like, their own exclusive shit, you know, it's not really going to work because everybody's on the Fight app. So you lost out to everybody's on the Fight app, and now everybody's over at AEW. What are you going to do? So, you know, I think them talking about these guys makes perfect sense. I love Matt Taven. I love He's the Champion. I love TK O'Ryan, Vinny Marseglia, and all that stuff. But, I don't hear a lot of people talking about him that much.
Yeah, ever since the MSG show, they haven't really... That was their big thing, and then all of a sudden, with AEW guys leaving, it's just like, poof.
Yeah, I mean, I hear, like, Matt Taven's name here or there, but I don't hear a lot about them. Like I used to hear as much about, like, you know, Mike Bennett and the Kingdom, the original Kingdom. And so they're really left holding the stick here with... and Flip Gordon is... Flip Gordon got signed there, we know, I believe, so...
So, I mean, looking at, like, the star power in terms of, like, what we got, I mean, our friend Brian Malonis is also part of that group. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
You know, as far as, like, the star names that I instantly recognize, they've got Bully Ray. They've got Saban, Chris Saban, although he's out with an injury. Colt Cabana, Dalton Castle, Delirious. They still got the Briscoes. I mean, God bless them, they still have the Briscoes.
Dalton Castle, does he annoys the shit out of me.
I don't mind him so much. I mean, granted, I'm not as following the product as religiously, but I guess it depends on how frequently you use him, you know? Which, if it's Ring of Honor, it's going to be pretty constant.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't get it. And maybe
what else got here?
I'm
the Briscoes. They've got Jay Lethal. They've got Flip Gordon. They got Kenny King. They got Juice Robinson, Marty Scurll, Matt Taven. Wow, he looks so different. PJ Black, the former Justin Gabriel. Holy crap, does he look different? who else we got here? Silas Young, and Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. I mean, those are some pretty decent names. But you're right; it doesn't have the same like oomph that they had in the past. No questions about that.
Right.
But still decent.
Yeah, it's still decent. I guess I just I haven't watched a full Ring of Honor show now either in like I want to say 8 months. So
maybe we should go to that July one then.
Yeah. Although I mean a lot of people we know are going to be there. That'll be cool, and it's cool to see everybody move up a little bit, and that's the one good thing about it. But they need help. They need help.
Sasha can get this the eggplant.
Oh my God. You know, Tommy's like breaking stuff right now, right?
Party. You see vid of G. Rollins not taking pic with a kid.
Saliva, thanks, man. Is that the one from the convenience store or whatever? Where the Rollins wouldn't take picture with a kid?
Unless it's recent. I mean...
Yeah,
I think that's the one he's referring to, but...
That's old news.
I haven't seen a recent one.
Yeah, there's like an old... It was months ago, if this is the one that I'm thinking of, like... Where like Seth Rollins wouldn't take a picture with somebody. I'm trying to look it up now because it was older news. Seth Rollins won't take picture with kid. Shamed on Twitter. Let me see. Because there was a video about it, and it was I don't know. I don't remember now. Seth Rollins branded something after refusing to take fan photo.
Yeah, I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, this was old. This was September
2015.
Yeah. Wow, this website is just fucking over my CPU right now. Fuck that website. That website just shit all over my shit.
Super chat. Sasha is number 2 cause she's black thinking face pile of poo. Of poo.
Well, I mean, Kofi's number 1, so that's no, that's bullshit now. And she's half black, by the way.
Super chat party.
Xavier got kayfabe taken out. Biggie injured. Owens turned heel. Kofi the Jabber champ needs a friend. It's a new Bray. Yes, it is.
That would be weird, Spaz Phoenix. I would.
That would be weird.
Yeah, he'd be like, "I'll be your friend. Hey, can I cut his head off?" Like, he's like that type where he's like deranged, and Kofi's like, "No, we're just gonna beat him up a little bit." Okay.
Like he's got like a lobotomy.
Yeah, he wears one. Wouldn't it be funny if Bray Wyatt just for some reason wore one rubber glove for there's no reason to it. He just wears one.
Super chat party.
One rubber glove. Gravy.
Weird marks under his.
Yeah. Well, he's the one who killed Nicole. Gravy. Thanks for the $1, man. I appreciate it. What's up, man? Appreciate it. What's up? I'm just gonna let the donations. I can't imagine the
Bray Wyatt thing with the New Day. That one. I mean, I'm surprised everyone's surprised. Like, oh, Kevin Owens betrayed him. Like, it's been fucking 2 weeks. It's what Kevin Owens does. In fact, I was working on making it a bit on my show on Friday. Like, you see, Kevin Owens betrayed Sami Zayn. He betrayed Jericho. What the fuck did you think he was gonna do?
Right. I'm gonna kill Tommy if he ever gives out my email address.
Back when I was big into edging.
What?
Big into edging. I'm so old school, yeah, man. And also, asphyxiation. The autoerotic asphyxiation. That's hot. Yeah, because.
I whooped Santa Claus's ass.
Take that, Santa, you son of a bitch! Boom! Stone Cold Steve Austin has come to Raw tonight, and he stunned good old Saint Nick in front of all these children. What kind of a Christmas is this gonna be?
Oh, hell, yeah.
JR, you think that's really Santa? It's not.
Let's do this. I will break your fucking neck, Joe. Oh, and Tommy told me that I have never been to a Black Mountain, North Carolina, after I told him it sucks. Hate to tell him, nobody wants to live there. Hashtag Trashville Gang.
Thank you, John Montgomery. Like, Tommy NC is a fucking asshole. Like, he just gives John Montgomery, thanks for the donation, man. Jesus. Go after Tommy for me, John. He just gives out my email to people. Like he gave out my email to fucking Deb A, and she's fucking emailing me all the time now. It's like, stop. Why did you give out my email? First of all, I don't answer that email anyway, but it's like, why did you do that? He's like, I just thought she should have it.
Why?
It's like, you're a fucking Nimrod, dude. Why don't you give out everything else too? Like, I'm gonna give out his fucking shit. But it's already out all over the internet, so it doesn't matter. So he doesn't care. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna give out your email address. Tommy, I'm gonna give out your email address as a payback. I'm gonna give it to somebody who's fucking annoying. I don't know who yet, but I'm gonna give it out. I swear to God. And then I'm gonna give out your phone number.
If you give me the phone number, I will have like so many solicitors call him.
Oh, well, he's already got that one guy, I guess, that calls him every show. So every time we're doing a show,
the Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Sounds like he likes cookies.
What if Endgame is 2 minutes long? Just Thanos killing the other 50% of the universe, then
That'd be funny. That'd be a
hours
great
and
troll.
58 minutes of the Russos flipping us the double bird.
That's something Vince would probably like, and then videotape everybody.
Look at this, 10 years in the making.
Wow, this is really funny. Look at the looks on their faces when another 10 minutes goes by. He's just like freaking out. He's almost jerking off over it.
Start playing the end credits. They're going to stick around still.
At the very end, it's just a butt.
Give it a hell yeah!
Okay, so I never watched Game of Thrones before, so I watched some clips of it, and my only question is Game of Thrones a giant fuckfest? Seriously, all I saw was people banging.
I don't think so, Brokenlion. I wish it was, but like every one time every episode, I feel like you see somebody naked or something, but not every time. It's like, I don't know, probably every 3 episodes, somebody either got naked or fucked somebody. Like, I don't know. Every 3 episodes. That's for all the ladies to get horny and then put their privates on their husbands' mouths or something.
Are those nerds?
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Called diabetes, and I want it.
I probably haven't.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Last one.
Sup Joe, Jake, and Connor. 1 cent short of a shit bum. Probably up Tommy's asshole.
Probably.
Dude, if you go back 10 years and tell me that I was going to be doing a show on YouTube, and at some point people are going to drop $4.99 and send it to me, and when they do that, a sound clip of my friend shitting would be the thing that played to some mongoloid guy's face, I might have believed you. I don't know.
You totally believe that.
Yeah, Charmaine, what's up? Thanks for subbing. Oh my God, dude. We're getting ready to move over to PUBG, though. There just wasn't a lot of wrestling news today.
Yeah.
Dibby's bitch Tommy.
Drew McIntyre should be number 1. Sasha's
Damn
stepping
right.
in number 2. And Bray being evil Pee Wee Herman is simply one day full. Jobber Wyatt was deleted. Joe, you must taste Road Dogg's flavor. And Jake's banana must be a donation.
It really should be.
Dude, that's some funny ass shit.
It's great. You did such a good job.
Dibby's bitch, what's up? I never, like, that fucking gif killed me. I did not see that coming. Like, I was just like, oh, it's him.
Neither did Jake, apparently, according to the gif.
Yeah.
Party.
EM Wrestling.
Anyone else notice Sasha's weird speech impediment?
That's just a little bit of hood leaking out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I noticed, like, Elias's more than anybody's. My name's Elias.
I was laughing my ass off when someone had a picture of Shane and Roman from SmackDown and said, look, Vince's one and only son, the person he loves more than anything else, and Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon! Or whatever the fuck he does. Shinsuke!
You see that from the Raw banner?
No.
Party.
Young Bucks vs. Lucha Bros doubled WWE's rating at the AAA event at million.
Young Bucks vs. Lucha Brothers doubled WWE's rating at the AAA event at 5.4 million. Really? Is that how many people watched that?
Apparently, I was reading about that earlier. I was like, wow, Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, that is pretty amazing. I mean, WWE, even Raw 25 was like 4.5. Like, that's a pretty badass rating. That's actually, shit, I didn't see that coming. That is impressive. That's impressive. All right, but
Gorilla Strong also let us know that.
I think they should bring back the old draft lottery format because this shake-up shit is confusing.
Well, it is.
Seriously.
But it's all bullshit anyway, so.
Yeah, it's all, subject to change, but at least then it'd be a little bit more organized, concise. This just felt like the first year that they really paid no mind to who was going where and nothing was pre-planned. They just kind of threw darts at a wall.
Yeah, this was really discombobulated. And they spent the whole week before promoting it.
They promoted the hell out of it, made it feel like it was a huge deal. And then you got nothing from it, essentially. And then anything they did change, they changed again. So
yeah, and they basically skipped over the fun of the night after WrestleMania because they were like, oh, yeah, it's the night after WrestleMania, cool. But the shake-up next week.
Yeah, and exactly. They should have just had the shake-up then. I mean,
and they knew this shit was coming. That's the part that pissed me off.
They knew the War Raiders were coming up. And we've heard before, Vince has no problem with the name War. NXT tonight, they came out as the War Raiders still, obviously, because it's pre-taped. But they addressed them last week on NXT as the Viking Experience. Now they're saying tonight it's the War Raiders. And now we have, the Viking Raiders, and now it's going to be, the Viking Warriors. But why not decide this before you send them out the first time? How many times can you change their name? It's not just, like you said, it's not the name change in of itself that's just the issue inherently. It's the fact that you're changing it publicly that I have the huge problem with. Yeah. I mean, never mind that the name is stupid, but the fact that you haven't decided on one yet.
Here we go.
Oh,
no!
Y'all play fantasy football? If so, you should do a Patreon league. Hope you're doing better, Jake. Joe, I hope you end up going to Money in the Bank. Just saying.
I'm all fucked up. I'm medicated as a motherfucker.
Every time I start those...
Riff Reaper, thank you, Riff. What's up, dude? Every time I start those, I just never finish them.
Game of Thrones.
We do want to do a meetup. I think that's definitely something
I talked to the guy from the tavern downtown, and he was all game for it, but I got to let him know by this weekend, so... He's got Wi-Fi, he's got all that, but I have to let him know by Saturday.
Shit bum!
Hey Joe, did you hear about the guy Debe didn't fuck? Me neither. Did you know that Debe once dated a classical pianist? She asked him why his organ was so small. He said, I didn't know I was playing in a cathedral.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The
it's
unknown
like, what's
comic.
Better than roses on a piano? It's tulips on my organ, Come on.
Holy shit. Unknown fucking comic. Thanks for the $5 coming to $5 shit bum. I'll have to ask her. You'll have to ask her yourself, man. I don't know. I don't know why he keeps bringing her up to piss me off. Like, I don't mention her, and then he brings her up a bunch.
What,
and
Debe?
then I end up saying something.
We get Debe on the chat. We should get her on the call.
We just need our own Debbie at this point. Yeah, Gorilla Strong sent us, Mickie James releases her new women empowerment song. It's quite a doozy. It's a real, SJW classic.
I meant to watch this.
It's not great, sadly.
It's not great.
It's not great. I mean, it's not that she has a bad voice or anything. It's just, the song is, I don't know,
Whose song?
Mickie
James.
James. Gorilla Strong let us know that she released a new women empowerment song.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Well, I mean, she's being the NWA champion.
Where is that?
The song is called I Don't Give a...
It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Our chat. Private chat.
Tells women to stand up for themselves. And she stands up for men in a bar.
Sorry, baby, did
that hurt. You see the fight behind my eyes, can't take those worn out pickup lines, so not tonight, boy. Haven't you heard?
Why didn't they put this on Raw?
I'm a hell-raising country girl, and you might think I'm crazy. Flying down dusty highways in my drop-top Mercedes. You can find me in a jacked-up pickup truck, hanging out the window, yelling, I don't give up. Whoa-oh.
Like I said, her voice isn't bad, you know, for the.
It sounds like
country, but
it sounds like one of my type of songs. Like it's like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's working, but like, you know, like it's working. Like,
yeah, if you write it on the spot, that's the
like
thing.
or like if I went into a studio, you know, even if I went in, like that's not.
Joe, you don't need to give out Tommy's phone number and email. All you have to do is threaten to give out Debatabadi's email to the whole community, grinning face with big eyes.
That's a good point. You're right. Yeah, but it's not her fault. I don't blame Debe that he gave out my email. That she, you know, that's not her fault. www.debefuck.com. Dickie Nos, thank you, Dickie Nos. Yeah, it's not her fault that he gave it out, so I don't want to punish her. I would never give hers out, but because that's not her fault.
Joe, you know what you should do? You should buy the URL of TommyNC2010.com and have it redirect to your YouTube channel.
I think actually Fahmy bought that, and then
he did.
Yeah, and then Tommy had a lawyer contact him about that. You weren't around for that? You missed that?
I knew that he I knew that I just typed it in now, it just says nothing. I knew that there was lawyers involved. I didn't know what specifically it was. I didn't know what had to do with the website. Damn.
Yeah, Fahmy, when he was in a fight with Tommy, he went out and he purchased TommyNC2010.com. And then Tommy got so angry that he reached out and said, like, you know...
He actually got a lawyer.
Yeah, his lawyer contacted him and said
There's another cease and desist bullshit.
Yeah.
It just never ends sometimes.
So,
you go
wait.
ahead and have to, you know, pull a few strings to strike
Tommy
back
NC
against
2010 is copyrighted?
I mean, no, but basically the guy was saying, like, you know, all the scary, like, lawyer language to Tommy, like, about how doing, you know, because he did it on purpose, that they could obviously prove that to, like, block it. It's like, it's something law against, like, misguided reasons to buy a domain. You know, all these goofy things that I don't even know would stand up in court, but the bottom line is it was enough to scare Fahmy because they went after his parents, I guess. Tommy had the
he didn't want to
lawyer.
get other people involved, and if he...
Well, I was on the phone with the lawyer because this was during the whole JD and some other things that were going on, like with like some other people that were harassing me. And Tommy actually called me with his lawyer. And he was like, Joe, this is my lawyer. And then the guy basically was telling me how he could help me out because of the people that were harassing me. But I was like, I don't really care if people are harassing me a little bit, you know, unless it's like really insane. You know, it's just people talking shit on the internet right now, so I don't care. But he was like, are you sure you don't want my lawyer to help you? And it was just weird. And he actually got a lawyer to go after Fahmy's or Mellow Yellow's, like, family to tell them, like, hey, your son's doing this. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy's the champion right now. Tommy's the monetized champion.
I have a feeling he's gonna have a short title right now.
Yeah,
shorter.
It might be. I don't know, man. This championship night when he has to defend that thing, whew, it's gonna be weird.
What, next week, right?
Not
this week.
Not this Friday, but yeah, the Friday after this Friday. Yep.
Oh damn!
It's gonna get weird, man. I got DMOON. This is fucking old school tonight, guys. Listen up, chat. I want you to get the fuck hyped right now because I got DMOON, fucking Troy, me, and I'm assuming Jake DeMarco. This is fucking insane. Everybody is on board tonight. Let me get my other fucking headset ready. And listen.
Jake's hopping off for just he'll be right back. He's coming back on now.
Jake's like dead, I feel like, because he's probably sick and stuff. But yeah, so like what we can do is, I don't know, we can fucking play Yeah, it's gonna be a good, man. It's gonna be good. We're gonna stick around, play PUBG. The Bep Jr. Let me see what he said. It didn't play because it was under $3. I heard rumors on Twitter this Becky Lynch might be on the cover of WWE 2K20.
Yeah, don't buy it. I mean, that'd be great. I mean, I could definitely see them doing it, but I think I know what he's talking about. There was a big, like, someone posted a thing where like all the features of 2K20 were coming, and it was like on like a piece of paper. It's like, I don't fucking buy it. Like, it doesn't look official or anything like that. It looks like someone could have easily fucking typed it up on fucking Microsoft Word and just
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have more news than that.
Oh, apparently Eve Torres just came out a couple hours ago and said she was raped. So that's a thing.
Wait a minute, what?
Eve Torres came out earlier today. This was from a decade ago, mind you. But she said that she was raped 10 years ago, which would have put it in her time in WWE.
By someone in WWE?
I'll kind of read this really quick. She said it's sexual.
Why didn't she put this in her Hall of Fame speech?
Seriously, Tommy's a bitch. Take a joke, you fat fucking idoit.
Broken Lion. Thank you, Broken Lion.
Idoit.
Idoit.
Idoit. She said it's still Sexual Assault Awareness Month. I felt it was important to share for this. For me, for some it takes decades, and many life experiences truly process what has occurred in our past. I didn't tell anyone about my assault for over 10 years because of shame, shock, denial, and ability to come to terms with it. I thought I was surviving. I'm not trying to like underwhelm what she's saying. It's just there's a lot, and I don't want to bore people either. At the same time, I used to circumstances to tell myself I'd participate in the act when in reality my verbal and physical resistance indicated otherwise. It is so common for women to believe that because we didn't physically fight him off, we invited and it wasn't rape. This is not true. She basically alludes that like this happened 10 years ago, which would have put it 2009, which would have been her run in WWE. Holy hell!
I wonder who raped her. Was it Vince?
She said it. She said it happened on. She said it on a night with mutual friends, alcohol, and I was out of town in an environment that was unfamiliar to me.
Wow. Okay, so it was like a real.
Eve, let's talk about the Divas title.
And no, it was probably like some random guy at a bar, right?
Probably.
That's weird. That's creepy.
That is.
That's
weird.
too bad. If that's real, that's horrible. I mean, I believe her. She seems pretty sincere, but she also seems.
I don't think she would make shit like that up.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
that is awful. Like that's crazy, and that would be when it does happen, man. Like, cause you know you're out there and you're drunk and you're having fun. You go home with but what? I don't know. Who knows what happened? We'll have to look more into that later. But that'll be really interesting to. Not really. I don't really want to get into that, but
yeah,
it's fucking awful. Like, just sucks.
Ugh.
That's creepy.
Oh, I found that CM Punk tweet you were talking about earlier too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think someone was asking him about like if he ever start his own podcast, and he replied, "quote Promise not to sue me for being a good friend. Parentheses then sign a legally binding agreement that you're not a greedy steaming pile of ungrateful snake shit, and I'll consider it."
Oh God.
Well, I guess they're not being.
How did they? I can't believe like they were like so close. Like he went on his podcast on purpose. Like, I'm going on your podcast because this is the safe place or whatever.
So I don't know if you heard the same thing, but what I heard was that when they both were called in for the Amon trial, right? And from what I heard, Cabana claims that Punk said, you know, the Cabana went to Punk and said, "I don't have the money for this. There's no way. Like I can't afford to like do this." And Punk's like, "Listen, don't worry about it. You do this. I'll reimburse you." And Punk never did. Now that's according to Cabana.
Now someone's out there screaming, "Jew, shit bomb."
I'm a $20 chef. As long as Tommy's mom takes care of him, I will take care of him. He doesn't even have to leave the house.
Oh my
God. Tommy's mom keeps on asking me to come over after he goes to sleep. Smile, she's great, right and tight.
Oh my God.
It's that last line that makes me go. She's great, right and tight.
Right and tight. Holy shit, dude.
Kill me.
Kill me. That is fucking hilarious. Well, I guess I'm gonna jump on PUBG, man. I'm gonna go play games. I got DMOON in the house and Troy and me.
Jake said he'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Jake's
back.
Yeah, Jake will be back a little bit later. And we'll have a good time here. And but you won't be okay, Fabe.
No, my Xbox went to shit. I actually would play with you guys, but my Xbox is completely. I need a new one, but I can't afford one right now.
Well, that's my PlayStation situation.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Come on, play PlayStation." I'm like, "It's broken. It's broken ever since the night I smashed it by accident. I smashed the keyboard, and it smashed across the PlayStation."
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, during the Alien thing, Alien Man.
Fuck.
It was stupid of me, but I thought I was just smashing a keyboard. But no, I was
so much more.
It was all my PlayStation hopes and dreams.
Fuck.
They all turned to nightmares. All right, man. Well, fuck. I'll let you go, and I'll just have just Jake. If you're listening, just feel free to jump on Xbox if you want, and I'll talk to you on there. And Connor from OKFabe, check him out on the Fight Network, the Fight app at 8 p.m. Fridays on download the app.
I changed it actually. It's now Sundays.
Oh, Sundays.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't let you know. Actually, what I do now is I do the show live on my YouTube channel on Fridays, and I have replays on Fight on Sundays.
Okay.
So if you want to be on the Fight Network and get shouted out, come join the live taping on Fridays.
And that's
on my YouTube channel.
But it's what time does it go up on Sunday?
8 p.m. on Sundays.
Okay.
On Fight.
And Fight. Check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com/OKFaber on YouTube. Oh my God, these nerds.
Diabetes.
I just bit one into like a cavity and it kills.
Oh, fuck that.
All right. I'll see you later, man.
Peace out.
Later, man. Later, everybody. I'm staying on. See you, Connor. I'm staying on to game, bitches. Hello.
Oh, jeez.
You want some dis dick? What's up, babies?
Not much.
No. What's up?
I wish I knew where my white headset was. It's still missing.
What's up, Troy?
Not much. Just finished season 2 of Cobra Kai. It was fucking awesome.
I can't wait to watch it.
I still need to watch that.
I think I'm gonna, if I can afford sushi one night, I'm gonna get sushi and sit down and watch that all in one take.
It's so fucking good. I was so pissed I went to sleep last night, but I was like, I can't. Twice I was like, I can watch another one. I can watch another one. And then I finally went to bed at 4:30. I watched 2 more in the morning. Oh, it's so good.
All right, I'll send you guys the invite. I think Jake might join us at some point. But it's either kids throwing up or he's throwing up or everybody's sick over there. I'm not sure. He looked like he was sick tonight. Gamer Dave, thanks for the host on Twitch, guys. We are live on Twitch. If anybody on YouTube wants to come on over to Twitch, that would be a help. You can watch me on both.
Which level are we doing?
I went to the new one, the Vendikai or whatever. We can do that, and then we can switch to the random 3 ones. Vendikai, what the hell was it called?
Super Chat.
Super Chat. There you go.
Joe, check out Dark Side of the Ring.
Kier Kemp, what's up, Kemp? Dark Side of the Ring. All right, I'll check that out. I think somebody else told me to check that out too, man. Check out Dark Side of the Ring. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, hopefully we'll get Jake in here in a few. I just hope he gets a chance to play so we can have some fun, but yeah, I don't know what's up. Motherfucker, man. DMOON and Troy. I miss you guys.
I'm right here.
I miss you. Renegade, thanks for the host. Gatekeeper Drew, thanks for the host. Sucks, dude. I don't know who took it or what happened, but like somebody ran away with my fucking headset, my white headset that works. I get this fucking shitty broken one.
I hope we find some floorboards for you to hide under. What we got here? Videos.
Video Spark.
He's got a mask and glasses.
He's got sandals on.
What a badass.
Can't get the goddamn audio to come through both of my headset. It's like my left ear, then it's both ears, then it's no ears. Fuck. This game like requires you can hear people coming. Fucking $60 for another headset. Stab me. How mad do you think JB was last night?
Whoa.
Fuck. Hey Moon, can you hear me?
What are the numbers in that guy's name? What are the numbers in his name?
What?
The numbers in his name.
I want to die right now.
Look.
474332.
Where are we going?
Can you guys hear me?
Shit, I don't know this map. Let's go.
You guys hear me? Anybody hear me?
Over here.
Hey Moon.
Yeah.
Lumberyard, good as place
Can
as
you
any.
hear me, guys?
As far as I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You jumped out?
I just jumped out too. I don't know what we're doing though.
Oh fuck, I forgot. How are we supposed to fly? I don't remember. Don't we fly different now?
Yeah.
Been played
Yeah, it's a little different
month
now.
and a half. If I want to swim, I want to swim.
Oh, fuck. This whole thing is fucked. Oh my god, my headset is just fucked. Why the fuck is my headset missing? This is so stupid.
Oh my god, none of these buildings are loaded. Absolutely none of them. I can see items floating in midair, but no fucking buildings.
Fuck, I didn't plug my Ethernet cable and you just reminded me of that.
Just standing here waiting for buildings to load. This is the worst I've ever seen it.
I didn't put an Ethernet in, and I have an Ethernet sitting right there. Of course, I can't hear anything, so... You guys can hear me, right? Oh, fuck. God damn it. That's a no.
Wow. I don't understand what the fucking problem is right now.
Oh, that was perfect, Holmes. Oh, I landed here, ASA.
Every time we pick something up, the game freaks the fuck out.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm using headphones.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Fuck. God damn it! What the fuck?
Level 2 vest here. And backpack.
I need a backpack, that's what I need.
Dude, yeah, it took me forever to find one.
Only Moon knows how to parachute.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just hide.
Is this mic working or what's going on with it?
I don't know.
Oh, thank God. Alright, cool. That one. So let me get this. A little bit of these.
Fuck! Fuck!
We don't have to go too. Well, we gotta go. This kind of sucks for a circle. We gotta go through the castle. Is the castle still fucked up? Is that still a thing?
I have no idea.
You know, I just recently died on it by fucking up, so. But I think the guy was just going too fast. He just didn't let it like load in for a quick second. It fucking killed me at least.
Because last time we played,
Can you hear me now?
Hides under it, cheats, and like glitches under the map.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, you can hide on it.
Yeah.
Fucking had to go. I fucking went searching all over the place. I finally found the fucking headset that was missing. What the fuck? I just tore my fucking basement apart. And it's my basement, by the way, JD, you cocksucker.
Oh my god, just stop talking about that fucking dweeb. already.
He said something about my mom's basement, so I corrected it. So, oh my god, maybe stop talking about me. Who's coming over here, by the way?
Fucking car here.
Any of you guys out here?
Like a sniper, like bolt action sniper rifle here, car. Anyone want it? No?
I'm good.
I'll probably get that. I'll probably get at that if I reach you guys. I got a ways to go.
I'm gonna rape Troy's asshole.
You can try.
One shot to the head and then a big nut.
I got a suppressor for the car.
Well, that sounds good. I got a suppressor for anything else you want.
Oh, yeah.
Handgun.
Yep, I can give you that.
Alright. That's that. Who's saying that?
Rello.
If anybody thinks of it, remind me to...
Or if you don't know how to read.
Plug my...
Merlotline.
I think it's more like if you don't know how to pronounce it. You can read it. Read it wrong.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you see an extender for a pistol, let me know.
Copy. Just dropped the quick try on there, that was it. Alright, time to run. Oh god, we gotta go. Anybody see an automobile?
Mi madre es gorda.
Is that gonna be good?
We're fucked. That really hurt me? Jumping like that hurt me? What in the motherfuck?
Oh, you got a bad ankle.
Yeah. That's realistic, alright. I've almost twisted it like 70 times. I'm convinced there's like a tendon missing. What the fuck just happened? Wow, you guys are right next to me, huh? Holy shit.
Experiment, jumping down hills does not help. Would not hit me.
Yeah, I got hurt. Alright, we wanna...
Whoa, if you hold select, the little map becomes big in the corner.
Oh shit, you're right. That's badass. Is there an echo?
Oh, why are you guys going this way?
You want to jump across now?
Go straight across. I'm just gonna swim.
There's no shallow area?
Oh shit, heal up before you go across if you have something. Pro tip. You have pills or something.
Yep. Renegade, thanks man.
That's all I have is fucking pills. Fuck.
Super chat. Super chat.
I think Brock is gonna sneak attack Seth in July.
You might be right. Brock might sneak attack Seth. That's a good point, Mr. Will. Thanks, Mr. Will. Mr. Wee. Lad White Jackson, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for subbing. Come on over to Twitch. I'm live on twitch.tv/JoeCroninJCS.
Ooh, this water's for reason.
Let's get those bits
Mr.
rolling.
Wee. Better get to land quick. We need to get the fuck out of this water.
Good thing is that it's not too far from here.
And then it's gonna start moving again. It's about to start moving again.
Yeah, but it's not that far from here.
Oh, good. I didn't see it. You have to run through this fucking castle, too. Fucking Red Bull. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I can see the bottom. Almost there. A lot of shots on my right.
First aid kit, holy shit.
Lot of action on my right.
Oh shit. Oh no!
Get below, get below.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh fuck, there's a lot of shit going on this bridge.
You guys want to try to get into?
Anything.
Let's try to get going already.
Real Cody, what's up in Wu-Tang Sausage? Bry Guy, thanks for the bits, Bry Guy. What's up, Bry Guy?
I guess maybe just this first house.
Oh shit.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Batman Smoker. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for following me, rather. You didn't sub it. Thanks for following. Appreciate it.
Let's open. Wrong side. It's open on the other side. Hope too fast.
I'm on my way to you
Hope too
guys.
fast in here. AK. A bunch of ammo. What do you guys need? I got some suppressors and compensators and stuff.
I'm good.
Let's
Yeah,
keep
I could
moving
use
toward
any kind of scope. Actually, I don't need any scope. Never mind. I just need a new gun.
Yeah, I got guys here. 345. They're running. Yeah.
Where? I'm with you.
They're too far from my shot. They're here, but 335 now. Northwest. They're running to this compound over here.
Okay, let's get here.
More biddies.
I'm seeing a bunch of guns and closed doors
Oh
here.
shit! Oh shit! StarSCREAM! Dropping the biddies!
Go in.
Vector, helmet.
Holy shit, StarSCREAM, thank you, man. On Twitch, dropping huge bits.
The level 2 vest in here?
Open door here. Open doors.
Level 2 helmet in here.
Happy, get the helmet.
Close the door. Close the door for us. StarSCREAM, thank you, man. Wow.
I need help. Anybody have help? I'm gonna drop
Yeah,
a
I
couple
got
compensators and extended mags here.
Here.
Got ammo.
Over here.
Thanks. Drop compensators and 7.62 ammo there. You guys want to keep exploring, move south, hit a couple more buildings?
Yeah.
Moving. Oh, that big building's already been hit. Let's move right. I'm going for the double decker. Orange and yellow.
Sure, let's go.
Jetty, Molotov. Energy drink. Yeah, I'll take that.
That was me. My bad. We got guys on the building across from us.
Level 2 vests.
Got a piece of me.
Oh shit.
Level 2
You got a piece of me. They're in the building. 145 across about 2 buildings. I just went through the window to come inside.
South Market.
Yeah, southeast. They're on the staircase and then inside the building.
Which building? What's it look like?
Let me look at it. It might be the yellowish one. Hold on, let me look. I didn't get a good look at it. I just saw the guy on the steps. It's looking right out here, right out this window, if you could see out this window.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that yellowy one, kind of the same thing as this building, same color, like the Easter fucking bunny yellow. Whatever you want to call it. Maybe to our back. Yeah, they might have moved to the back now. Man, he jacked me up.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, he's in the window right there. I see him.
What building?
Yellow mustard building over here with the coffee shop.
He just threw a grenade! Grenade! Get down! He got me with a grenade. Holy shit!
North, south,
Get
east,
out of there.
west.
Get off the window.
Yep, outside the window in that yellow building.
He's gonna be
More grenades
southeast,
coming.
southeast.
I'm behind the wall back here, so you guys don't get hit.
Got him right here. He's outside. I can down one. Then I got stuck on this fucking door like a retard. Down on the first floor. I need help.
Another grenade in. Smoke. Go get him. Go get him when I'm gonna heal up.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Good.
Got me.
Fuck.
Stairs.
Oh, he got me.
Don't go out there.
So we can heal me? Right here?
I can't get through the fire.
He's below downstairs.
Clear. Fire's clear.
I'll cover the stairs if you want to heal him.
Get away from the door.
Coming up.
You can hear him, Halo. Careful.
If he comes in, I'm shooting him. You guys heal up. He got past me. He's coming, he's coming. Back off if you need it.
Switch.
Fuck, he down me, he's coming. Nice. Coming up the stairs, he's down me.
George Bush knew.
Oh, another guy got me. Another guy got me in the stairs. Kill him now.
You're good.
Circle. Get out of here. Just get out of here.
George Bush knew that was his name.
Wow, that was fucked up.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Wow.
Unbelievable.
You could have made it.
I didn't.
That blue line, you could have made it.
I was.
Nah, it's alright.
We just basically. Fuck, we waited too long and we let them come to us too much, I guess. Didn't expect them to come at us that aggressive.
I got stuck in the fucking door like a retard.
Yeah, you know what? I should have killed the guy, so I fucked up. I should have killed the guy that killed me, and we would have been out of there after we killed him. Although we waited too long with the circle anyway. Even if we had killed them all right there, I think we would have gotten caught in the circle. StarSCREAM, thanks, man. That other guy was cool too. It's too bad he left, except for until he like gave up at the end.
Yeah.
God damn. That was cool though, but it was I fucked up, man. I should have killed him. I ran out of ammo and didn't realize it like a dum-dum. Like speaking of dumbass fucking moves. I'm a stupid head.
Super Chat Party.
Good job, lol.
What's up, big bad ads? Yeah, I fucked up ads. I'm a retard. But we know this. Everybody on YouTube, we're going to go to Twitch soon only, so see if you guys can get over there if you'd like. Thank you guys for the donations.
This guy sounds like he's gonna be a douche.
This guy?
Yeah.
Why?
Sire 1K official? I don't know, it just sounds like a douche.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I get you.
Look at that mask. Looks like a tryhard.
He looks like he needs some fucking boots. Then again, so don't I. Guys, let's see if we can get can we get 100 people watching on Twitch? Like, can that happen? Can 100 people on Twitch happen? It used to happen, man. That's what's sad is, like, it used to happen. Every time we went on Twitch after a show, I'd have 100, I'd have 150, 105, something like that, people watching on Twitch. And because I took such a break. 23 right now. Oof.
It's also the game lost popularity too.
Yeah. Remember when it first came out that first year, dude? Like the fucking Troy crashing us into the house that time, like, and all the shit that went down in this. The time when it got really bad, where we all stopped playing though for a little while. But right before that, when like we spawned into houses driving the Jeep and shit, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. TSS made that video.
Yeah.
Only on Xbox.
Yeah. That shit was so funny.
I don't know why the game has been taking so long to load now.
I forgot to plug the Ethernet in again.
It's worse than it's ever been.
They fixed everything too.
Where are we going?
I don't know why it's backwards again. Want to go to over here? Want to go to? Oh, no, don't go to Dino Park. Put up here.
Let's go to the Abbey. Let's should barely go left.
All right. You might see a lot of action there.
I think that's dangerous.
Yeah. There will be a lot of people here.
Go.
I believe. If that doesn't work out, I would say let's like fucking abandon ship for Dino Park. If that doesn't work.
No, that's you just picked. I'm pretty sure the two most popular places on this
Yeah.
map, I think, are the amusement park and the Cosmodrome.
I don't think people will go. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Actually, to be honest, looks like nobody really is here. But we got somebody here. Or maybe we don't. I'm gonna land on this fucking spire right here, and then burn it down Notre Dame style.
Impale your nuts.
Yeah. Oh, look, I did. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god.
I actually parachuted.
Oh my god,
into
I am
the
in.
church
I'm in.
Through the ceiling.
I did. I went through the spire. went through the fucking spire. I have a backpack.
It'd be great if the game didn't freeze every time I tried to pick something up.
Be great if there was like not 3,000 backpacks in here.
There's a level 3 backpack over here. Troy.
Give me a weapon.
I'm trying to pick one up right now. Did you already pick that one up that was next to the pan?
Oh great, I came out with the level 1.
Game's just lagging so bad for me.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
What's up, Iron Mike? Thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Yeah, I just came out with the wrong backpack on. Like, what the fuck?
Have you tried not being a retard?
Certainly doesn't seem like you have. Michael, you fuck. I'm Jeremy Irons, and I'm the voice of Ska. But not anymore. I was in the time machine. I played an albino fag. What the fuck? Oh, man.
Damn, dude.
Oh, I'm an asshole. I played an albino cocksucker. Tug roll. Thanks for subbing, man. Tug my cock, bro. Man, there's nothing in this fucking place but books.
It's like you fucking thank him and insult him right after.
No, I offered something to him.
Tug hole my cock.
There's more shit on these boxes out back than in the fucking buildings. Fucking tons of shit on these boxes.
Box. You want to see my mother's fucking box? I swear to God, I will shell shock you with my box. I hope CM Punk dies.
Huh.
Come on, guys,
This is a
Morbid,
classic
please
skit.
beaming face with smiling
Hey, fat
eyes.
bitch.
Bry Guy, thanks for the bits, man.
What a fat fucking bitch. I hope she dies of lead poisoning.
I'm running away from here because I can't find a fucking thing. Let's find. Let's hit up. No, not Dino anymore, because that will be fucked up. But maybe here.
Let's go to the right. Go to the towns to the right.
Bar. Yeah, we'll
Turn
go
right.
here first.
Have you ever been eating out?
Hey, stupid.
You ever been eating dinner and then all of a sudden your fucking wife just shits herself?
Vince Wolf, what's up, dude?
You ever been butt pumping?
Yeah, Moon, go check the one to the right.
Okay.
Have you ever been frolicking with a fucking fungus disease and then wanted to stuff your friend's asshole? Because I have. You ever been to a doctor's appointment and then the doctor says to you, "That's never gonna grow back," and then you get mad at him?
What the fuck? Oh my god, I just opened a door.
It's a very descriptive scenario.
I just opened a door and then teleported back 15 feet. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking game's a piece of shit.
EP19 Bison, holy cow.
Fuck Pat Patterson.
Level 2 helmet here.
I want to eat fucking Pat Patterson's giblets. want to sniff Pat Patterson's Quasimodo asshole.
Now, oh, we got. Nope, that's a tree branch. Never mind.
Me.
Renegade Joe Compton. What's up, Renegade? Mortal Kombat. When does it come out?
Something's inbound. Spoon.
When does Mortal Kombat come in?
Came out Tuesday.
Oh, it did come out. I thought so.
Fatality. Fatality. Fucktality.
Most of the reviews I say it's just a wallet drain. We should keep moving.
Shell shock. If I was in that game, I would finish it. Not finish him, I would finish it. If I was in Mortal Kombat, I swear to God I would finish it.
What the fuck?
Finish her pussy.
I see another vehicle that we can get. Whoa. He didn't even stop to pick me up.
Yeah, I was thinking we
what a
should shoot him.
dick. Let's blow up his fucking car.
Let's blow up his spot.
It'd be funny if you blew out a tire when somebody was driving, like if they totally just fucking lost it and it flipped and
That
stuff.
would be hilarious. Oh, this thing. Oh, here we go. This is the one that. Now this is fun.
What the fuck is that?
This is what white people drive in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Why is that funny? Oh, it's the bike. It's the bike. With
I lived in New Hampshire, man. We had that shit.
Just mean-
We drove it up the path.
Just so you think the regular motorcycle wasn't enough of a death trap. Got that fucking redneck wet dream.
I just
Knock,
ran your
knock.
mother over with my bicycle. Dick and booty. Simply ravishing.
Oh, that was close. That's a sniper. We got a care package really close. Pretty close. About 150 yards southwest. I'm going to run out near it because I got nothing.
Do it.
Looks like our buddy's coming with me.
Mark it. Oh, he's probably going for it for himself.
Yep, he is. This guy just takes off and just runs after shit. He looted that house, so I was like, alright, I guess I'll get for the care package. Then he just runs that past me to go for that. There it is. It's dropping.
Anybody need ammo? I got
I
shit
need
ammo.
everything. Alright, I don't see anybody yet, but there's gotta be people over here, I would think.
Yeah.
Dropped in the middle of these houses over here.
Dropped in the middle of these houses.
I don't see anybody on it yet.
Clear it out. It's all you.
Got contact. People are sneaking over to it. I'm holding it down though. I'm outie. He's covering me, it looks like.
Coming.
I got a grenade over there. Grenaded.
Where's the action? Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
I'm out of things to throw.
Are there people near it? Are you looking at
Yeah,
bad guys?
I got a crew over here.
Because I'm on your left.
Yep, yep. That grenade came from the left.
There's a grenade.
To the right of that grenade that just went off. That's where they are. They might be taking off. I don't know if they bailed on it. I don't know if they actually grabbed it, to be honest, either.
Oh, they're over here. They're in the back. They're in the back. Troy.
They're around the front and the back. They're still scoping on the package.
285. 285. The two-story house. They went
Oh
to the
shit!
back.
He sniped me. Holy fuck. I'm down. I'm in the back. I'm gonna walk away, or I'm gonna crawl away. You might be able to get me.
Are they in the trees? Are they in a building? I have no idea.
They're
where
in
these
this
guys
building
are.
over here, and where the package is.
They're right here.
They're right on us. Look wherever 2 is. They're on 2 almost. Moon. I'm crawling around the back of this building.
I see him. I see him.
It looks like our buddy's gonna pick me up. Behind you! 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 He doesn't have a mic, so instead I crawled around like, no. Trying to alert him. Good call, man. Good getaway, dude.
Damn.
Good getaway. I'm glad he picked up on that. He was trying to revive me, and I seen a guy behind him creeping up on him, so I just started crawling away from him, like, get the fuck away from me, like.
I got so confused. They nerfed the shit out of the AK. It fires so fucking slow.
Did we all die?
The fire rate.
We all died? Wow.
Yeah. It was like pop, 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 pop. It was like I was fucking firing semi-auto. I went to go like unload on the guy, and like 5 bullets fired. I was like, well, holy shit. Like, I got the drop on both those guys, and it just didn't matter.
Sith Negan takes the 5 bits second place. StarSCREAM with the 1505. Jesus. Yeah, dude, because the guy didn't have a mic, I started zigzagging around, like, and he kept trying to revive me. I'm like, get away from me! Get away from me, even though he can't hear me. Fucking guy was creeping up right behind him. Entrafe24 Fun, thanks for subbing, man. What's up? I mean, I guess I'll play with him again. He revived us.
Yeah, if you can boot him, I say boot him.
Yeah, I don't know what he's not in the party, so.
Yeah, but because you have the star, can't you, like, boot him, or?
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
The novelty. What's up? Thanks for following. I don't know how to boot him.
Alright, so just back out McNeil.
Yeah. Oh, and put my Ethernet cable in. Everybody on YouTube, if you guys want to stick around, make sure you get over to the purple place. It's Joe Cronin JCS on the purple place. Joe, is Jake ready to jump on? I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Yeah, it looks like Jake had to, something like his daughter was sick or something. So he has to keep leaving mid-game, so. Plugging in the Ethernet fucked up everything. Looks like plugging in the Ethernet booted me. Booted me out.
There you go.
Hello? Can't find a microphone? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you mean? You hear me now? Looks like taking out the Ethernet / backing out of the party fucked everything up. Yeah, Jake's like kids. I think his daughter's sick or something, and he had to keep. She's like somebody's throwing up. Either he is or she is.
Did you send an invite? Raw.
I guess this thing's messed up again.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me now? 8?
Yep.
Yes.
Some kind of problem when either the Ethernet. Do you want to do the same thing, or do you want to go to standard?
No, we can try that one again.
All right, squad. Yeah, Jake's kid's sick or something like that, so he's not gonna make it. Looks like. Hey, I got to shout out Mike. Mike became a $25 patron today, just a few minutes ago, and is now in the associate producer role. Mike, thank you, man, for the $25 a month on Patreon. And meet Reese. Reese also became a $5 patron. What's up, Reese? Thank you. I have a morning madness for you guys tomorrow, and a bunch. Go back and look at all the tons of shit that's on Patreon. It's Mike Torian. Mike Torian, thanks, Mike. Also, hey, DMOON, you there?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm here.
Hey Dan, can I stop by later today? Have some work. I'd be there. Okay. Yeah, the guy that owned the house is gonna stop by. That's funny. Must be weird.
Moon, you joining?
Yeah. Did you guys send an invite?
I did, yeah, but maybe it shit
minutes
itself.
ago.
I'm gonna try, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of this guy's mail, and he was like, "I'm gonna be in town anyway," so he was like, "I'll come by and get it if you like. Come back to your old house." He gets here, he breaks the wall in a specific area, pulls out a gun, holds us all hostage, and rapes us all. Those are the things I think about. Who's ready in the chat for a sodomization in a jack-off event? Oh yeah, if anybody wants to jump on PUBG with us, yeah, we'll definitely take somebody. Where's what's his name? Ryan always wants to come on, right? Isn't it Ryan that wants to come on? Broken Nerd, what's up, man? It's time to sodomize.
Broken Nerd, what's up?
The Twitch is Joe Cronin JCS. And Troy's home address is 22... Vincent Wolf. Gotta get that gamer tag.
Oh, I'm still on the controller basic screen.
It just popped up for me.
There we go. Where are we going?
You want to go somewhere on the coast, like Milnar or something like that?
Okay.
Alrighty, baby. Chuck Diddy 96 on our team. Look at that. Might as well just call himself the Diddler.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can rape someone.
That's fucking horrible. Oh man, me and Moon like fucking right on top of each other. Look at these. Look at this little nice cove right here. Tell you what, one tidal wave or one tsunami and these people are fucked. Actually, these people over here might be alright because they're higher up on the mountain area. Coming in hot. And I rolled into a box. Dude, I don't get it. These buildings and everything were loading like crazy. Like last time we played this a couple weeks ago, everything was loading so fast. I was like, wow, this game's so different.
Oh, yours is like dog shit too.
Yeah, it's like one building loaded, then four didn't.
Every time I pick something up and like it changes on my character, like a backpack, it just freezes for a full second.
Yeah, this is weird. They fucked something up. Because it was working. Like I'm telling you, 2 weeks ago, I was like, remember when this game didn't load? Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, I hear shots.
That's really close.
Oh, he's coming right here.
What?
Come over here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, they don't see me yet. I'm trying to go behind them.
I'm gonna get up this window.
Oh, we're in the circle.
Yeah, we are. We're in the circle of life. Oh shit. Whoa, what the fuck? I just beamed out of a house. Dude, this game is fucked right now.
Super chat. Super chat.
Just got off the phone with Sasha. We're expecting.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Fuck, Chuck Daddy got fucked up. Andale peasy. Oh no, Moon, what the fuck happened?
You got shot with a shotgun.
True.
That'll do it.
Where's our buddy at? He's fucked. I'm coming up to you, Troy. Apparently, some kind of bullshit's coming your way.
I think the guys that killed Chuck are actually, they're actually on him right now.
I'm coming. Someone's really close to me.
They're hiding at the rock right behind his body. Don't come to me, go the other way. Don't run to me, go run to the left. Yeah, run to the left. Flank him.
Oh yeah, I see him behind that rock. Fuck.
God damn it. Forget fucking like how. Oh, the guy running on the
Yep.
right flanking me. God damn it.
him.
I can't remember how to fucking play this game right now. I'm dead. The guy right next to me.
Fuck.
How did you not see that guy?
There's a couple of guys.
He ran right in front of you. Right next to me.
Motherfucker. Oh my god.
Why are you hiding in the corner where you can't move and they're just
Because I
gonna
want to
kill you?
die anyway, but I'm gonna maybe take one of them with me. Wow, they ran past me.
Oh, if they don't know you're there. Keep.
I was hoping to take one. My game is glitching so much that like when I pointed up slightly, it like went way up, like woo, like I had some kind of kickback. What the fuck with this game right now? We're like, dude, like 2 weeks ago, me and fucking Jake put this on. I killed 5 people, like on our first game, got a chicken dinner. We're like, we're the shit. And now like tonight, I'm like a retard. Like, what is going on?
Well, the game's fucking garbage right now.
No, that's true, but Jesus. I mean, it is weird, dude. I was in a house and it just shot me out of the house 15 feet away from the outs. I went out the door, went out the walls. The last thing I'd done was look down at all the shit to pick up. People saw it on the stream. It was fucked up. Man, I'm hungry as shit right now, dude. I want to make a fucking hamburger or something.
I got one more in me.
Andale peasy. Man, he's fucking having Sasha Banks' kid, dude. You guys need to play Apex? No. I played Apex, but dude, I was like one of the first people to play that fucking game, and it was like I played it I got the shit kicked out of me. I'm better at this than Apex.
What the fuck? I read it up.
The game's all fucked up right now, definitely. It's lagging everywhere. DMOON says he has another one in him, which is fucking just super gay. Like, I mean...
Super gay.
I mean, I put one in me, but...
Party.
Did Leah not respond to my fucking message, or... Dude, StarSCREAM just wrote one more in him and then like a rainbow colored head. What the fuck? What is that on Twitch? What the fuck is I'll put one more in you. I'll put 3 more in you.
Jeez.
Oh shit, Black Ninja just signed on. I remember him. We played with his ass.
Oh, by the way, we'll be on Throwdown tomorrow. I'm going to see Avengers.
I am going to see Avengers maybe Friday at 11.
It's not sold out,
dude. The movie theater. I'm in like fucking the woods out here, dude, and the movie theater up the road. So there's a lot of shows available here, and there's no specific seating. But yeah, all the big movie theaters where we used to live, they're all sold out.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, it is. It is bad. It's not a good movie theater, but it's 5 minutes away.
You should buy tickets though, because it will sell out.
I did buy them. I bought them already.
Some theaters are actually going 24 hours a day for the next like 3 days. They're just not going to close. Where are we going? Oh, let's just go early, go up left, go right, Rush Nova. What's that? Let's go there. Lots of buildings there. Here we go.
There's a couple of people here, by the way.
Oh, great.
Where do you want to drop?
I already did.
Oh, I see where you are.
Oh, another person right there.
Oh my god, I'm freezing and shit. Someone's really close to me. Fuck, he's right near me. He's got a shotgun. I'm out of here. I got a handgun. That fucker had a shotgun. Let's just go up to where Troy is, I guess.
No, don't come up here. Only like a couple buildings. Keep going north where all the buildings there are, so we can find more shit.
The guys over there, we have no weapons.
Nothing here. That's where all the buildings are. That's where the weapons are.
Oh, I was gonna say just move to the circle at this point. Dude, one of our guys, our teammate is still flying in the air right now.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if the circle is that far south, yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't see the circle was yet.
Fuck.
These guys are gonna be to the right of us, by the way.
Well, I'm already over here. I'm going in.
I know for sure. I'll go with you, Troy.
Backpack. There's nothing in here though.
Oh, this is fucking you, Joe.
Yeah, it's me. No, Troy's up where I wanted to go on the hill. Fuck this place. Let's get out of here, I guess. Oh no. We're fucked. We are fucked.
Did you watch Jake's brother report?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
We're fucked!
Then he eats a fucking turkey leg and beats his kids. That's what the.
I don't remember seeing that part. I guess I should subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
That's so fucked up. What the fuck, man? Nothing in there. Wow, check out this fire. Doesn't hurt you. Simulacrum. Here we go. Shotgun. Here we go. Man, there's dick for weapons going on. Fucking crossbow, you fucking kidding me? There's a 4-scope. What was that last game? Did anybody else's fucking communication just blow the fuck up after that? Level 2 vest. Level 2 vest in here. Dun 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 dun.
Nice.
Jump through a window.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm running the wrong way. Shotgun for close range.
The first
4-scope for the long range. Whoa!
They missed a vest.
Whoa! On the radio.
Why do Jews have big noses? Because air is free.
Jesse Lee Peterson. Oh my god. Is this just racist asshole under new names, or is this like he's spawning a cult of more fucked up shit?
Racist assholes.
Yeah.
It's the rack. It's the racist asshole clan.
Everybody on YouTube, we're going off the air. Get over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS, or download the Twitch app on your phone and search Joe Cronin JCS. And come to the purple place. Drop bits on me like I'm a god who eats bits, and have sex with the chat. See you there. We're still live.